And now you're live.
Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So, okay, so I just view the thing from Streamlabs.
Yeah, so
Okay, sick. Let me see. I'm curious now. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. Give me one moment to further figure out what is going on.
I don't even think
Um,
this is what on.
let me... I want to go to a different tab to make sure that I can see... Or just to see if this
Oh, then
actually
you
worked in
just
a...
pull up your phone. Do you have your phone? Just pull up your phone.
Oh, that is true. I just, like, completely put that to the side. Okay, yeah. It's just a... Yeah, no. It's in a separate thing. Anyway. Okay, whatever.
So you can delete that one.
How
Delete
can
that other
I...
one.
Yeah, okay. How do I... Let me delete that. Delete forever.
Delete forever.
Get out of here. Alright. Now how do I... Okay,
There
here
you
we
go.
go. Options. Get shareable link. Get shareable link.
Because
Why isn't it letting me get shareable link?
you just copied it. It just gave you now it's in your
Oh.
clipboard now. Just
I'm
send
even
it.
more dumb. Yay.
Be
Okay,
careful.
anyway.
Be careful. Don't dox yourself.
Okay, yeah, I don't... You can just see me still right now. Okay, so let me now share
Well,
this.
whatever's on your screen. Oh, okay, true.
Okay. I am now live, but in a different stream than I intended. Send. Alright, you gonna stick around? I'm gonna periodically have people join to
Frozen.
chat with
I
me, so if
literally
you wanna
just finished the poster.
join later on. Oh, really? Oh, sick. Okay. Wait, sorry, one second. I just went
I will not show
live.
it unless the kids leave.
Alright, no worries, no worries. But in a different stream than I thought.
We need to have the smooth-ish rehearsal. I want to at least go past Higa.
Alright. Alright, well, thank you, Aurora. I don't know if anybody can hear her, but Aurora helped me set this up. Thanks
Let me
to
stay on and be
Aurora.
entertaining.
Farewell. Okay. Alright, boys. We are officially live. This is pretty dope. My first time streaming. I have not streamed before. Welcome. I am Luke, as 99% of all y'all here will know. Apologies. My lighting sucks. Um, it's, I had to move some stuff upstairs for something I'm doing. Aurora and I heard Aurora and oh, you heard Aurora? Okay, sick. What's up, my boy? Rule baby. Oh yeah, that's Elijah. That's Elijah. How you doing, my man? What is good? Wait, so I can sign into chat. Let me join. Aurora, if you want to come in later, Aurora, I should be streaming until probably around 12. Wait, open web. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Luke kicked me. Yeah, because I have Adam lined up to be my first guy. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, my friends. All right, so let me get Adam in here, and then tell me if you all can hear him. All right, where's Adam? Friends. Adam. I'm gonna open a random Google thing also so that I don't completely screw this up. All right, let's see. Oh, waiting. My boy Adam. There he is. What's up, Adam? Let
Is
me
it?
know. Can you all hear him? Adam, talk.
Hello, hello.
All right, let me know. Let me know,
Can they,
Noodle Baymax, my friend. Can you hear my boy Adam?
who's yeah, can you guys
Uh,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Now it's just to figure out, can the chat hear you? Because that's
All
pretty
right. Can the
important
chat
part.
hear me?
Let's see here. Let's see. Somebody in chat tell me, can you hear Adam? I can hear him. All right, we're good, Adam. We're good. All right. So as I've
Okay,
said
okay.
his name like 30 times already, this is Adam. Um, he is my boy, and he is also my profile picture on Discord. Don't ask. Anyway, how are you, my friend?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain.
I'm glad. This is my first. This is the first stream that I personally have ever done. I have I've been on a few Fortnite streams that my uncle did, and I've been on one of Caesar's streams when Caesar and Aurora were both rating anime characters, and I just completely was able to bombard their stream, and that was a ton of fun.
Nice,
Um,
nice. That sounds like a vibe.
it was most definitely a vibe. Um, oh yeah, this is the moviegoer's first official stream. Um,
Gotcha,
so I
gotcha.
know Adam, you mentioned wanting to have a theme of
Yeah. So
this.
I have a topic. So a topic that I've been getting a little more interested in lately. Um, well, first off, tell me this: Are you a prequels guy for Star Wars? Are you like a prequels fan?
Okay, that's an interesting question to start with. That's an interesting question to start. Before I figure that out, do you want me to see if I can make it so that everybody can see both you and I, or do you want to be?
Well, I'm kind of in like a dark, shady area right now, so they probably couldn't see me either way.
Aren't you always? All right, yeah, no worries, no worries. Okay, so okay, so am I a prequels guy? Okay, so again, sorry, define prequels guy.
So, like, do you enjoy the Star Wars prequels?
Okay, so here's the thing. I grew up with all the Star Wars movies. Except I mean this, the sequels. I saw the first movie, as you know, because you did Luke trivia. The first movie I have recollection of seeing in the theater is Attack of the Clones, or not? What? I'm not that old. Is help me out. What's the name? Episode 7, Force Awakens. The Force
Yeah.
Awakens.
Oh,
That's it. First episode I have. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I can't speak. I wait. Okay, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to put my computer down. Um, the first movie I have recollection of seeing in the theater is Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens. There, I said it.
yeah.
None of you heard any of that. None of you heard any of that. So I'm not. I definitely am not a sequels guy, but I would consider myself, yes, a prequels guy. So like Phantom Menace for me gets like my passing grade of a 7 out of 10. I think it's a
Well,
good film. It's enjoyable. I think that Jar Jar really really hurts the movie. But overall, I do quite enjoy it. Especially, obviously I'm gonna be like the 30,000th white guy on YouTube to say this. The Darth Maul fight is awesome. I love it. Let me see if I can center myself a little more here. And then what is this? There we go. No, my YouTube can work. Okay, I don't know what that means, Elijah. Sorry. Um, so and then Attack of the Clones is, in my opinion, the most hated on film of all time, and it's kind of like the equivalent to cinematic fast food. Now I'm gonna use this terminology that a YouTuber called Sean Chandler uses a lot, and so like know when I'm saying this, like this isn't something that
yeah,
a Luke Mano original thing, um, but it's where like when you're eating McDonald's, like that it's not good for you, and and that it doesn't necessarily even taste that good, but you enjoy it. And Attack of the Clones is kind of like the script is a freaking mess. It's borderline horrendous how just a mess the script is. But I enjoy it, and I really enjoy Attack of the Clones. It's one of those movies that can end up being so bad that it's good at points. And then also I think there are actually a lot of very good elements of the film. Especially a lot I love like the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi, like the Jedi who knew too much kind of a thing, where like
yeah,
he's kind of like trying to like like solve this mystery. I just kind of think that it takes like George Lucas seemed like he had like a ton of different plots that he just was like, all right, let's do this and this and this and this and this, all in one movie. Excuse me, and I don't think that
yeah, yeah.
necessarily works. But this might shock you. Attack of the Clones is an 8 out of 10 for me. I
Okay, interesting.
I really enjoy it. And I know you're not altogether a giant Star Wars guy in general. In fact, I was talking about this
Oh,
with Kevin the other day that you're
I,
not
I,
really
I wouldn't I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, but we'll get to that.
okay. And that Revenge of the Sith, I know I've heard you say that you think Revenge of the Sith is one of the most overrated movies of all time. And in my opinion, that's crazy. I personally I think that Revenge of the Sith is it it took everything that was good about the other two prequels and they were like, okay, let's like really build upon this. So they removed like elements that weren't as like good as like such as like Jar Jar barely in this movie. I always forget that he's in Attack of the Clones in this because he's barely in it. Anakin is a lot less whiny in this, I think, and he's much more bearable. And I didn't find him to be like horribly horrendous in the other two. So this really helps to make it. He just is kind of like he's actually a good character in this film. I think, like I would even call him a good character. Um, and I think that the film is a really interesting like a tragedy, kind of like a Macbethian tragedy, and I really like that. I do agree with Owen and Kevin though, who said that they want to see a 4-hour rated R cut of this movie. Sign me up. That sounds awesome. Sorry to
Okay.
answer your
Yeah, yeah.
question so in depth.
No. I wanted an in thing. So if I may, so those are all valid opinions. So I'm actually so recently I've kind of grown and I've kind of accepted my place. Because here's the thing: the truth is I'm actually an incredibly huge Star Wars fan.
Really?
So like, yeah, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. But I'm also a Star Wars realist, and at the same time, I'm also a Star Wars prequel hater. Where I actually kind of I think yeah, because the prequels have been getting a lot of love recently, and I think that is I'm personally just I don't see the love because I have a lot of issues with the entire trilogy. Um, Now, granted, that Revenge of the Sith is a lot better than the other two, but it's still incredibly overrated. But first, I just want like I think it is a fundamentally very flawed trilogy that has been praised due to a lot of well, just like we'll get to it.
Nostalgia?
We'll get to it. But well, first off,
Yeah.
the one issue I think is kind of crazy is that like
But yeah.
everyone praises like the politics of it, but the politics are of like the trilogy is really not that genius as not it's really not as genius as everyone else makes it out to be. Also, like Palpatine's plan the entire time. Palpatine, like people like make out Palpatine like, oh, he's such a genius, the way he plans out everything. And it's like, here's the thing: a lot of these ideas on paper sound super cool, but in execution, as you're watching the film, you're like, this kind of sucks. For example, Palpatine's plan. Palpatine's plan, like, it feels like it's just like constantly, like he always has these certain plans and they always fail. And like what his plan with Darth Maul and like that completely this flawed and like him trying to kill Padme, but it didn't work. But then he doesn't kill Padme when he has a chance to kill Padme in the second movie, and then like, but then it doesn't work. And he's like, you should get. He basically like in the second film, he's like, okay, we gotta try to assassinate Padme, and then it completely fails. So he's like, Anakin, he's like, you never mind, let's not try to assassinate her anymore for whatever reason. He's like, you gotta get close to Padme, and then they get close, and then randomly he's like, all right, now we're gonna just try to kill Padme again with this giant lizard, and it's like if you were to try to kill her with a giant lizard, then it's like, what was the point of having Anakin get close to her? Because then he's like obviously going to protect her. But anyway, so
Well,
that's
the
all.
whole
Like
point
that's all it was.
wasn't to get Padme to kill Padme. That was never the point.
Yes, it was. The giant lizard was trying to eat her. He
No,
literally
no,
brings
but
her out to the
the whole
arena.
thing is that Dooku was trying to kill her, but Palpatine knew that Dooku would fail, and Palpatine also knew that Anakin would save her. The whole thing is that Palpatine was building, specifically manipulating it, so that him and Padme would be together and fall in love, and eventually have this forbidden marriage, if you will. That would
Okay,
build
so then why did
to
he try to
his
kill her earlier in the film?
holding on to her.
So
So
like,
what?
why does he try to kill her earlier in the film?
Because that's
Two
the
times. Tries.
first step of building it. First, because you see that bond between Anakin and Padme early on, because he's able to sense it so easily. So who
Okay,
or
but that's
sorry
before
or
their
sorry
bond start.
let me
That's
respond to the chat real quick. Who has such a good point, Aurora? I'm confused. Is it me or Adam? I want to know. I want to know whose side are you taking in
but
this?
well, here's the thing that those two assassination takes steps are way before that, and they both completely fail. And so it feels like he's honestly taking a lot of his plans, like in like because like he has all these ideas, and they don't make any sense. Also, it's like why are you making this long, complicated plan to have all of your droids fight all of these clone troopers? Like you do realize you literally control both, right? It's like why are you wasting so many resources when I don't know, maybe the smarter thing to do was just like get close in with a Jedi with the clone troopers. You literally can do the same thing without needing the Star Wars to even happen because you're in control of it all. It's like it is such he goes like through these very unnecessary complex steps that can completely be skipped and still get his plan. Um Also, so Palpatine just like does not really make any it's like his whole thing is, oh, he can see the future. But then it's just like, if he can see the future, why does he allow himself to fail so much? And then a lot of people use the excuse, well, he's like, it needed to happen in order for his plan to work. But it's like, that is the laziest way you can write any character. You're like if like you can see the future, it's like, because like almost in every film, like a bunch of his steps fail, but everyone will be like, but he saw the future and he allowed it to happen. It's like, first off, making it way harder for himself. He could, there's so many times where he can just easily, you know, just like easily do certain things and it'll make it way easier for himself. But it's like, okay, sure, let's just take the long way for no reason. But it's because it's like fits in with his plan. Um, and then so that's my issue. Palpatine doesn't make any sense and at all. Then also Anakin, he does not really have like because the whole point, literally the whole point of the trilogy, is that Anakin is supposed to it's supposed to be his battle against turning to the dark side, like his growth into that, and it's like that the whole confliction. However, it's like it's so poorly done. Like the Phantom Menace. Well, first off, yeah, everything to do with Anakin just really does not work for me. First off, in the Phantom Menace, Anakin, a wee child, and then like they bring him to like the Jedi, and the Jedi's like he cannot be trained as a Jedi. There's so much darkness in him, right? So they say that. Here's the thing: they're like, we gotta send him back to his home. But it's like, no matter what, he's force sensitive, so he still has those powers. So it's like, what don't you think he would have a better shot of not turning to his darkness if he, I don't know, was taught under the proper wing? Maybe.
Man,
It's like
I
if he
never
was
knew
taught
you
in,
had like this many issues with the prequels. I knew like
oh no,
I
no,
knew
no,
you
there's a
weren't like a
lot. There's a
giant
lot.
prequel. I think that I see. I know you have your own YouTube channel. I want to see a whole video of this, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I want to make a
yeah.
counter video to it to try to ease your pain through some stuff because I
Well,
delve very deeply into a lot of the
okay.
Star Wars
Then
lore.
like explain this to me. So if the Jedi's really cared about Anakin not turning to the darkness in the first episode, why are you sending him back to his home planet where he can easily still be manipulated? Like it's like what is the plan there that
They
like
don't send him
maybe
back to
this
his home
best
planet though. Remember?
what happened?
You're referencing in Attack of the Clones when he goes
No, no, no.
back.
In the Phantom Menace, where they're like they did not want Anakin to be trained, but then Qui Gon Jinn or whatever the flip his face is like let's train him anyway, and then the Jedi's like whatever, okay, cool. It's like if you had that much power and that much say, then like what was the point of having the council just discuss it anyway? Um, then also just a side note, purely off of a story, like just like in an acting way, almost all of the performances in the first movie are incredibly stiff. Like they all talk the same way, and
True.
besides the only ones who don't talk interestingly, or I mean not don't, the only ones who talk differently, is young Anakin because he's talking like a child, and then Jar Jar Binks. Besides that, they all talk in the same like almost like Shakespearean way, but it doesn't feel Shakespearean because there's barely any emotion in it. So it's like almost like the emotionless, just like saying trash George Lucas dialogue. Um, anyway, but yeah, so they give so the performances are very stiff, very emotionless. Like when like crazy things are happening, like when the giant fish is like biting on the ship, it's like you would think the reaction would be like, "Oh my gosh, we're about to die," but or like even Jar Jar Binks, but instead it's just like, "What's up?" And it's like this, and that happens so much throughout the movie. Um,
That is, I think that's more a critique of George Lucas's direction because I personally don't think he's a phenomenal director. I think he excels more as a writer sometimes.
Whoa,
Um,
that is wild. That is actually I actually kind of no. I'm sorry, but that is I
well,
cannot
okay, hold on.
agree
Sorry,
with that one.
let me rephrase this. I think that he's good at coming up with stories. I don't know as if he's good at fleshing them out and writing like a full script. But I think like because like he came up with the story for Indiana Jones. I don't know if he wrote it. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think he's very good at coming up with stories. I think that his writing and direction can be a little sometimes. One moment, let me look at the
Yeah,
chat real quick because I have a few new
sure
messages.
thing.
Elijah has left. See you later, Elijah. It was good to see you. Sir Caliber. Ah, that's Abraham. Isn't the whole point of it, or isn't the whole point of it is Chancellor Palpatine he's playing chess on himself against both sides. Yeah, that's one of the things is he's kind of playing against himself. And
But like you don't it. Oh, go ahead.
he's
Sorry.
manipulating both sides that both sides become weak, so that one greater power can stick it himself in the middle to get rid of both of them because they both become super weak. So he just says like frick them both and they're gone. And then he from the ashes of that he makes the empire, which is kind of it's like the republic, but with like kind of the ideals of the separatists. And then Aurora said, "My dad and I had a conversation about the prequels recently. They had a good idea, but didn't execute it well." That's true. Yeah, the prequels kind of lack in a lot of execution. A lot of the time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know
Well,
about
in
that.
my opinion, I think the prequels, the first film, The Phantom Menace, very poor acting, very poor story. It's like it's super boring. In my opinion, like I've fallen asleep so many times watching it. It's quite difficult to finish. Like there's not like even like the final scene, like not final scene, like even in like certain scenes, it's like this should be a lot more interesting than it is. Like it just presents its story in just a boring, mundane way. And then like, well, yeah, Anakin is like his whole thing throughout the three films is also not that interesting, or like is also incredibly flawed. In the first film, they're like, we cannot accept you, but then like they do it anyway. And then like in the second film, it's like, here's the thing. It's like I think his whole turning to the dark side thing needed to be stretched out for all three films, but it feels very disconnected from each film. Like in the second film, he's like because Anakin's supposed to be a hero, and we're supposed to see that progression of him slowly coming more and more to the dark side. But really, what happens is we're supposed to just believe he's a hero, but like they don't ever actually show that he is. Like in the second film, he just does a bunch of like evil crap, and it's just like chill. Um, like he's called out on it. Which, by the way, while he's doing evil crap, Padme's expressions are very just like lifeless. She's like, "Oh, that's chill." Um, but anyway, he's like he just does a bunch of evil crap, and then the third film, but like in like crazy stuff. And the third film, it's just like, oh, but now that he's doing evil crap, it's actually a big deal. And it's like it feels like there's not really a progression. It feels like he's actually showing remorse for what he's doing in the third film, but it's too late. Also, like in the third film, in Revenge of the Sith, when he kills Count Dooku, like everyone's calling him out for it and be like, "What the heck, bro? That's horrible." It's like how like that's against what we're supposed to be doing, and like it's called out for this big being fair and being this awful action. Here's the thing, though. Literally, all of them have killed people just like that. Like Yoda straight up just massacres so many people in the films. Same thing with Missy Windu. He straight up just chops off Jango Fett's head. How is that any different than killing Count Dooku? Like, why are they calling Anakin out
I
for that when
mean,
they've done all?
what's his face did it in self defense. Windu did it in self defense, whereas uh, Anakin kind of did it in uh, Anakin kind of did it as like like you have to die. One moment, okay. Talk to the chat
Well,
because I'm gonna go
okay,
AFK for a minute because I started this stream with 60% on my computer and I was like, all right, boys, I'll go get a charger when I'm at 30%, and it's been like 40 minutes and I've already hit 30. So I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Okay.
Adam, wait,
I'll share some
can I pause
anti
my
prequels propaganda.
pause alert queue? What does that mean? Let's see, what does that mean? Can you still see me on
But like,
stream? I don't know what that means.
you must understand, Yoda just casually kills so much people
Alright,
in the
keep talking. I'm
wars. It's
gonna go
like,
AFK.
okay, and then also it's like, sure, sure, you can say because Anakin did that and it was like, not in self-defense, but just because he's like, I must do this. But at the same time, Yoda is literally the one who recommended killing Anakin. And it was just like, you must do it, or do it, you must, whatever. That's like Yoda's literally the one who recommended it. So it's like you can't be against killing, but then like be like, okay, some killings are casual or like chill, because it's like Count Dooku did some pretty bad stuff. It's like if he like he probably deserves to die the same amount that like Jango Fett did or whatever, and like some of these other characters. So it's like it's so inconsistent, the whole killing rule, because it's like, okay, killing is suddenly bad now, but it's like the Jedi's kill so much throughout the entire. Because here's the thing, it's like one big issue with the prequels is that I feel like they view Jedi's, because in my opinion, I think the proper way for you to view a Jedi is he's like protecting, watchful, safe guardian, this knight who's just trying to protect and find like care about life, right? People like guardians trying to protect life, but like in the prequels, the Jedi just like straight up kill so many
Leave the
people,
door unlocked.
so
You
many
get in,
people.
just let me know. Okay.
And so it's like Yoda straight up just like beats the crap out of so many characters. It's like where how did he go from this to like the peaceful old man on the island? It's like this man is like on so much crack, just randomly killing so much people. And it's like, how is he supposed to go from this to the peaceful guy? It's so inconsistent. Um Also, yeah, but like I mean we could mention how in the second film has like horrendous writing and romance. But like that's too easy to pick at, in my opinion.
Ah.
Um
Oh my gosh, my boy is
that's
still yapping about the prequels.
Yes, yes. The prequels is just like you have to understand when you give the prequels a 7 and 8, I take that
A 7
as
and
an
8 and a
offensive.
10.
Yes, yes. You got to understand. That means you think of it as good, great, and perfection. So I have words for that. Also, it's like another thing is in the second film they said, what's it? Darth Sidious sends, I don't know. It's like sends Count Dooku, who sends Jango Fett, who sends this random bounty hunter dude or girl or whatever to
Her
go
name
kill Padme,
is
right?
Zam Wessel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. So they go send her. Here's the thing, though. Is like Jango Fett. So then like fails or whatever, and then Jango Fett straight up kills that bounty hunter when he had the perfect chance to kill Padme. It's like what the? It's like they sent. Here's the thing.
I
It's
just want
like
to
it
insert
was
you.
all
I just
part.
want to insert you into all three of those movies. Just every time something happens, just being like, "What the?" I got my lightsaber here too.
But it's like, well, the whole thing is, it's like if the whole thing was like, oh, it was all part of Darth Sidious's plan or whatever, Palpatine's plan. It's like it was all part of his plan. But it's like, then that's like the crappiest plan of all time. Um,
Adam's like, "I
like,
could make a better plan."
and like, here's the thing, it's like it's just horrible writing. Like Jango Fett literally has the opportunity to do what he was asked to do, which was to kill Padme right there, right there. But instead, he chooses to kill the bounty hunter he hired to kill Padme. How does that make any sense?
Yeah,
And this is in the Attack of the Clones.
yeah.
Also, that bounty hunter is a shapeshifter, but it's like she doesn't even shape. She like what does the shape? How do the shape shifting abilities come into play at all in the film? It's like there's just so many random things. It's like there, there's just I could talk about this for a while, but yeah, yeah. So
In the
overall,
future, I think I'm gonna seek you out in person because I kind of wanna continue this in person. Um,
Yeah. But overall, those are some of my brief thoughts on certain things. I just don't think I just don't think the three films are worth the praise they've been getting recently.
that's again that's fair. Like if you don't like him, that is like I understand. Wait, can I highlight comments? I don't think so. Let me see.
Dare I
Sorry,
say,
however. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
before before my time ends, I'm about to drop the hottest take. The hottest take.
All right. By the way,
Two
your
hot
time
takes
is
actually.
not over.
Oh, okay, cool. Two takes. One, I think the prequel trilogy is not as messy, but is almost as messy as the sequel trilogy.
Wow. Okay.
It is very, very like it is not as well organized as people think it is. I think it's incredibly messy, and it's a very poor trilogy because it's not. They don't feel connected at all. And then finally, my other take is that the Force Awakens is a better film, is a better Star Wars film than the prequel trilogy, all three of them.
Okay. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Yes,
That
sir.
that
Yes,
is
sir.
what that is crazy. Okay. No, Adam. Adam.
I
I'm about to kick you off this shit. No, I'm kidding. Um,
no 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 no.
that is wild though, cause like, I mean, like the Force Awakens, like just like completely rehashes. Let me turn my hand this way. Completely rehashes. Just A New Hope, and it kind of like I don't know. It's just
Which is a common complaint, except that how does it rehash it? Because all the characters are very different. So, like for example,
not so much from a
Ray.
story perspective,
Okay, so
or from
how
a
from a story
character perspective.
standpoint?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Okay, this lonely desert farmer, so to speak, who is missing. Her parents are gone. Both of her. She doesn't know what happened to both of her parents. Okay, and she gets swept up on this adventure from this guy named Han Solo on this famous ship called the Millennium Falcon, and they go to a cantina to seek help from people. And then later and then they all gather, and the bad guys are making some big super weapon that can kill planets. But this time, it can kill a whole bunch of planets. Oh no, because it's built into a freaking planet. So then they go and they blow up another space station that can blow up planets, because God forbid they do something else than make things that can blow up planets. That is one of my biggest complaints with Star Wars. Is like it works in the first in A New Hope and in Return of the Jedi. But like the fact that they keep building freaking planet blowing up things, or what did I even just say? Weapons that can blow up planets is absurd. It's been done to death. Like give me something else, please. But like it's literally it's like a
Okay,
copy and paste of the original
I
story.
so I strongly disagree with that because I think what you're doing there is just taking the very bare bones of the story because there's so much more meat to it. It's like it's very much that you're talking about the outline, but you have to look into like within. So like, well, first off, all the characters are this what make because the thing is, Star Wars is two things. One, it's that magical setting, but two, it's also a story about family and interesting characters. So all of them have are very unique. First off, you have Ray. Ray's interesting because Ray only in the first film she becomes a lot less interesting in the later films. But what makes Ray so interesting in the first film is that like in all the protagonists we've had so far, the main character, they've all it's always been this young upcoming Jedi who's balancing, who's trying to like push away the dark side. What makes it very interesting is that in the first film she doesn't have to worry about that at all. Like it's not like just shoving the dark side to her in her face. That's what I really don't like about the third film. Is they kind of just like they try to shove that in. It's like what made Rey so interesting in the first film is that they thought like, she was just like a very good humble person who did not have to worry about that. And then you have another, the even more interesting character, Finn. Finn, who's like a stormtrooper who joins a group with selfish intentions but decides to do good. Like that's such a cool idea. Who also has a force connection. So it's a cool and interesting idea we haven't seen yet. Then also you have Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is just like Chef's Kiss, such a great Star Wars character. Who and like what's
Oh,
so
okay,
cool
all right,
is that
that's crazy.
what Kylo Ren has.
We'll get to that in a minute. Kylo Ren
Kylo Ren is a
is one
very
of the
interesting dude.
worst movie villains. Period. In my eyes.
What
Um,
the heck?
he
Whoa,
it
whoa, 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 whoa,
he's
whoa,
a,
whoa,
he's
whoa,
he's a
whoa. So
knockoff Vader. He's someone who they tried to
he's
capture
not.
the magic that was Darth Vader, and they failed. So you get a character that doesn't
I
have the charisma
I
of
feel like
Vader.
I feel like you're saying these are characters. Like I feel like you're saying things are knocked off without actually looking in. Because what makes him he's very different from Vader. One, he's a he has a very different personality where he's a little snarky. He has kind of like there's times where he can be a little sarcastic. He's a lot less serious. He also is trying. He's growing in the shadow. He's also a lot more human and a lot more personal from the original trilogy. So he's very different. Like they're like I just don't see the comparison whatsoever. And like he shows his human side a lot more. And he's trying to balance like because what's interesting, what makes him so interesting is that we've seen like with Anakin and Luke, good characters, like good people who are trying to push off their dark side. Here it's completely opposite. We're seeing someone with the Siths, so a Sith trying to push off his good side. So it's completely different parallel. Now, like with Darth Vader, sort of had that at the very end, but it wasn't his entire character. But here, this is his whole thing, and then also his connection with Han Solo is very cool.
Okay, that whole
And then
scene
like
with Han Solo was so dumb. It was like such throwing in
I
there just because, as Sir Caliber says here, you realize sequel trilogy just casually kills off three main OG characters of each film, or in each film, which is devastating. Because
I'm not talking.
it's like they were
Okay.
like, all right, let's put in these new characters and solidify them. So let's get rid of all the old ones. They kill Han Solo off in what's one of kind of the lamest death scenes for an epic character. Han Solo is like a top five, maybe even top three movie hero of all time. He's awesome, and they kill him off in a thing where he just stops to see his son, walks up to him, even though it looks like he's about to kill him, and it's like they wrote themselves into a corner. Well, where do we go from here now? It's not like a sacrifice that means something. It served really no purpose to the plot except maybe pushing Kylo further into the dark side. And I get the point of like Kylo's kind of interesting because he's kind of trying to like push off, his goodness, if you will. But like Kylo Ren just kind of comes off as like he never poses that much of a threat in my eyes because he's never that intimidating because he seems to be kind of an idiot who doesn't know what he's doing. And I don't know. I can't with just all the sequels. I
But
refuse to acknowledge them as Star Wars films.
here's the thing: the issue. I think one thing you're missing is the prequels genuinely, fundamentally, are very poor films. Like they don't work as films, and they also people are like these are Star Wars films. But it's like if those are Star Wars films, then how are you not considering The Force Awakens a Star Wars film? Because at the very least, no, no, no. The issue is that so many people have to bias against it because of the later two films. But like if you just take it by itself, it is literally what brought the sauce back to Star Wars. It made it way it brought fan excitement because the prequels kind of killed the fan excitement, but it was a back to formula. And so you kind of need something that is a little more back to formula, but also introduces a lot more fun ideas, like General Hux being like a space Hitler, kind of cool. His speech, incredibly intimidating. Kylo Ren, Finn, Rey, everyone had a lot of interest in them because they were unique characters who actually had personalities. In the prequels, especially the Phantom Menace, like, what is the personality of any of those characters in that film? What is their personalities? They don't. They don't. They. There's no charm. There's no charisma. There's nothing. But these like even with the cheesy lines in The Force Awakens, because there's some poor writing it at time to time, the cast brings so much more charm. And that's why people loved it was because there was actually excitement. The battles were interesting. Like there was just there's action. There's also tension. And what the death of Han Solo does is it creates a start for an arc for Ben Solo. It creates a start for Kylo Ren. Now, I'm not saying what the later two films do, because that's not what's important. What The Force Awakens does very well is it starts. It's a beginning point. It starts so much. So it is a very good starting point that kicks off what had potential to be a very cool trilogy, and it also very much set up things in a way that could, like, it was very much a good beginning point, a very good launching point. The Phantom Menace just I think it was a very poor one because one, it's boring. Two, there's no charm. It doesn't bring back excitement. Like it doesn't bring excitement. It doesn't like it's very stale. It's like The Force Awakens. might rehash some ideas, but overall, it also introduces a lot more cool, unique ideas. Um, while also, like it brought excitement in like just like what can happen next, especially when they tease Luke Skywalker at the end. So overall, I think The Force Awakens is slowly becoming an underrated Star Wars film, just because the fans have dictated that it's as bad as the other two films because of their bias. So that's my hot Star Wars take.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay. So let's move on. And by the way, let me know at any point if you gotta wrap things up. Um,
Okay,
I
I
I
could
know
probably
I.
do be on for 10 more minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what I was next thinking you and I could do is I was either gonna kind of go through some of the films that I've seen as of recent, like the highlights, or also we could do like a tier list. It's up
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
What are
I'm down for either. You do know how I love my tier list, so
yeah.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it here. Let's do it here. All right, let me,
Okay. Okay.
because I want to utilize. What is this pink thing that is? My siblings' slime. It's kind of gross. Um. Anyway, I don't know why I showed that on stream. All right, let's see. Okay, so let me set it up. Tier. Tier maker. Let's see. Tier maker right
Okay.
here. And then now, let's go to scenes. There we go. Let me know. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. There we go. Can y'all see this? Let me. Yeah, I think you guys can see it. Yep, because I'm switching in between stuff. There we go, right there. All right, perfect. Okay. So, let me search movies. All right, and here's what let me also pull up Wheel of Names. So here's the thing, okay? If you and I disagree, oh, I forgot I was doing to see who would get to go first in Luke Jeopardy. If oh, by the way, can you see my screen?
Oh no. Um, because I'm in order for me to call you, I can't like watch the stream.
Okay, let me see if I can share it on this as well. Can you see this?
Let's see. Oh yeah, I can see that now. Yeah.
Okay, sick. Okay, so let me do movies. And then yeah, so if we disagree on the placing of something, then we'll spin a wheel to see, or then we'll either put it directly in the middle of those two, or if it's let's just say that you do something that's like, let's just say I would go like S tier and you would go, sorry, like A B, and you would go C tier, then we spin the wheel for whether it'll go in B or A. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But except for the fact that I don't use that type of thing. Okay, so let's do. Want to do this one? Best movies ever.
Okay, best movies ever. You probably will have seen a lot more of these than me, but let's do it.
Oh, by the way, if one person has seen something and the other hasn't, then they undisputably get to place it wherever.
Got it. Okay.
And then, okay, so my top tier I change around a lot, but I like to call it legendary. I'm actually gonna put the computer on my lap for this, just so I can control it better. Let me just check myself there. Okay, yeah, I think I have proper framing. And then I like to do this one as great. This one as, sorry if it bugs you that I don't use the standard tier list thing. And then I do good, okay, and bad. Look good?
Yep. Sounds solid.
Alright, awesome. Okay. And then obviously there's not seen for neither of us seen. Okay, the first one is 12 Angry Men. Have you seen 12 Angry Men?
No, so that's all you.
Okay. So I think that 12 Angry Men is like probably one of the, like it's probably in like my top 50, but it's like probably one of the 15 greatest movies ever made. I absolutely
Okay.
Love that. Sorry, let me just periodically check over here to make sure that no one's messaged me. I love it. I think that it is a legendary film, easily. About Time. I have it out from the library. I have not seen it. Have you?
Neither have I.
Okay. All right. How many are here? Interesting. Okay. Apocalypse Now. I just watched this one recently. What about you? Have you?
Okay, that's on my watch list.
Okay. So here's okay. Apocalypse Now is a great movie. Like it's a very. I'm putting it on great tier, and it's a very good movie. I never want to watch it again because it's a really rough watch. And it's not, when you say a war film, it's not like an action, like shoot 'em up war film. It's a very. I mean, I've never been in war, but I believe from people that have been, were in that it's a very realistic look on war. And
Hmm.
especially there's a parallel. Actually, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a specific parallel between something happening in the slaughtering of a calf from a native village, and it's a fantastic scene of showing the parallel between these two things happening. Very good stuff. Back to the Future. I think we both know where
Oh,
this one's going.
yeah. I am very high on.
Yeah, this is a legendary film. Do you want to just all put them here, or do you want to see what goes above what? Your call.
I can't actually see the tier list right now because
Oh,
the wheel.
sorry. There we go. Can you see it now?
Okay, cool. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
So Back to the Future definitely there.
Okay, do you want to like order them, or do you want to just kind of keep them?
We could order them. What do you think is better, 12 Angry Men or Back to the Future?
Uh, I I like Back to the Future more. I think 12 Angry Men is a better movie, so I would personally put Back to the Future above. Um,
Okay.
go because it's at like number 11 or 12. I don't the two movies that are not in my top 10 that are like, okay, let me move this table out of the way, that are like very close to my top 10 are Back to the Future and Toy Story 3. Those are like the ones that like
Gotcha.
very close. Possibly in depending on what day you ask me. Um, then we have Blazing Saddles. That's an interesting one to put in best films of all time, but I like it. Have you seen Blazing Saddles?
I have not.
Oh yeah, man, you've seen none of these. Actually, no, sorry, you've seen
I
very
know.
much.
I'm an uncultured man.
Okay, so Blazing Saddles is a good film. I don't see, like again, depending on what day you ask me, I might put it in great. Right now, I'm gonna have it sit in good. It is a super funny movie, and the best Mel Brooks character, one of the best like comedy movie characters, one of the best movie characters in general of all time, is the Waco Kid, played by Gene Wilder. In my opinion, hot take right here, miles better than Willy Wonka as a character. The Waco Kid
Well,
is awesome. I love it, and yeah, it's just a super funny film. Here we go. This is one of my personal favorites. Casino Royale, the James Bond film. Come on. You have to have seen this.
I have not.
All right. Well, I won't dwell on it too
This,
much.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Seen. I have not seen a lot of like popular like greatest films of all time.
You know what?
Like so, I
What I'm gonna do then is we're gonna come back to this, and I'm gonna look up another one that I was gonna do since I'm kind of high off of how good this was. Is we can either do a tier list pick Pixar movies or Pixar characters because I'm high off Inside Out 2 right now.
okay. Let's do Pixar movies. I feel like that'll
Okay,
be
no,
interesting.
not Pixar. Pixar movies. I have a feeling you and I are gonna have very big disagreeing or disagreements on a lot. Wait, is that okay? I don't know. I can't speak English, by the way. Um, the
Okay.
okay. This only go. Hold on. Let me try to find one that an up to date. Let me see. Pixar movies, 2024. Let's see. This is 2023. That's short films. What about this one? That's also short series. We might not be able to.
We could always just say where we would put Inside Out too.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I found it. Okay,
Oh, there
so
it is.
yep. So we got. Actually, you know what? Okay. Have you seen Onward and Lightyear?
Yeah, I've seen Onward, not Lightyear.
Okay, then there will be a tier for haven't seen because I haven't seen Lightyear. Okay. So
Yeah.
as we had before, we have Legendary. Sorry if my camera's shaking. You know, I got my computer on my lap. We got Great. We got Good. We got Okay. We got uh Bad. And should we have something below Bad or no? What do you think?
Let's do terrible. Actually,
Terrible.
well, the issue is I don't think there's many films that will fit terrible, but just in case,
Yeah. Just in case.
just
Just in case something comes turning red. Um. Wait, what? I can't write in here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Is that how you spell terrible? I think.
yeah, I can't really. My eyes aren't. Yeah, that is how you spell terrible.
Okay.
Okay,
Haven't
so
seen. All right. So
okay.
okay.
Well,
So it's in release order.
first off, we definitely got to add Toy Story to Legendary.
I
I feel like
agree.
this.
I agree. The one that.
I feel like that's kind of a get.
Yep. Okay. Wait. Is my? No, it's not zoomed in. I wonder why it's zooming all the way. Yeah. Toy Story, is the one that started it all. A special film for me because I grew up like I would watch Toy Story just on a daily basis. I loved it so much.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts?
I think it's just like a great animated film. Or, well, not a great one. I think it's like a fantastic one. I think Woody's arc is very good. Um, I think it's such a like fun original idea, done very well. And it's like has a nice relatable message while being pictured in a very non-relatable setting. So it's a good story all around.
Very true. Very true. A Bug's Life. Okay, A Bug's Life. I'm like is a very weird movie for me because like I like A Bug's Life, and I think that Hopper is a very good villain in my opinion. Um, and that's one of my big things. Like Kevin Spacey as a human being, horrible guy. As an actor, he like if I were to tell you like some of like my favorite actors just from like a perspective of how good they are at acting, Spacey is a phenomenal actor, and he'd be on my
He's very
list.
good.
Because he's like especially like Usual Suspects, absolutely great as Verbal Kint
Yeah,
inside that film. Um,
yeah.
uh,
I think
and yeah, A Bug's Life. Sorry to cut you off.
no, you're good.
A Bug's Life. It's just it seems like it's missing some of that Pixar magic, in my opinion. Like it didn't quite have what Toy Story captured, in my opinion.
I feel like the Bug's Life just it seems like a very like okay, safe film. It just doesn't seem like it's trying a lot of new ideas. And like it just seems like a very general, safe story. It's pretty entertaining. Hopper's like probably the best part of it, but like overall, it's just not the best in my opinion. I would probably put it in okay. I think it's an okay film.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's fine. I was about to say I personally might have gone good, but I feel like it okay fits it. It's gonna be okay. I know Gigi was talking about how that's her favorite Pixar movie, which like I respect the originality in that pick, but like personally in my like perspective, that's a very I'll just leave it at it's a very interesting take as a favorite one.
I think that's a very fun, like that's a very interesting, unique one.
I agree. I agree.
Um,
Toy Story 2. There we go. All right. So Toy Story 2, I would also put in legendary, and I believe it's your favorite of the
yeah,
trilogy. So I
it
know
is my
that.
favorite. I think, yeah,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's just like cinema magic, cinema perfection. I think it does everything a sequel needs to do, which is just enhance the first one and add more, and it does that. It adds so much to the Toy Story mythology, while also just expanding upon all of what makes it great. So it's such a fantastic sequel, very fun story, but also emotional, great stuff.
Very, very true. I personally would have it slightly below the first Toy Story. I know if you're fine with it staying at 2, then that's cool. If not, then we shall go to the wheel to fight.
You know what? I think it's fair. I think putting the well, okay. That
We'll see. I have a
let's
feeling
go
there
through
are
the
gonna
wheel.
be a
Let's
lot
go
of
through the wheel.
translate. Go to the wheel.
Let's go
All
through the
right,
wheel.
let's
Actually,
do it. Let me
yeah, I feel
share
like
this
the wheel
tab.
might have to be yes.
So let's do Luke, not Lure, Luke versus Adam.
Luker.
Yep. Also, apologies if this is very off. It may be very, very off. We shall see. For you at least, because you know a lot of the times with share screen and stuff, the point goes to come. Oh wait, no, I did put Luker. Um, but I won. And by the way, you cannot break this wheel. Just to let you know. So I know
Pity, pity.
every time. Wait, what? No, why is it spinning again? Okay. Um. Okay, hold on.
Dang.
It always looks like because like for some reason this wheel is so wacky. Like sometimes it'll land on the same thing like a lot, but like if you go down, where's the can the wheel be rigged? There's no function to determine which entry will win ahead of time. There. Specifically because Aaron would always complain when I would get it right. I'm like, Aaron, I am not cheating, my man. Stop spinning! Every time I hit anywhere
I
around.
think.
There you go. See you won.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, no.
I just have horrible luck, I guess.
I guess. It's like it knows whose stream it is.
Excuse me.
Anyway. Okay, yeah. So then Toy Story 1 will sit above it.
All
That's
right.
one though,
Fair.
luckily, where like I wouldn't have really minded it too much. By the way, when we
Yeah.
get to whatever your favorite Pixar film is, let me know. Because I'm
All right.
curious.
I will. Don't worry. I'll probably let you know when I see
Monsters.
my favorite and least favorite.
All right, all right. I
I
will
think.
do so as well. Monsters Inc.
Bobbin.
I said Monsters Inc. is the next one. I gotta
Oh yeah.
say legendary, honestly.
I think it is a legendary film. It's not as like I think it's just a lot of fun. Like I think it's a lot of fun, very cool setting, just like a very fun story, very fun, simple, great adventure to go on.
Very, very true. It's also a very like clever idea of taking the monsters under the bed, uh, old mythology with children and kind of
Yeah,
making it clever and fun. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's below the two Toy Stories though, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree. I think that's a good spot for it right now.
Yeah. Also though, Mike and Sully probably the second best Pixar duo behind Woody and Buzz, of course. Um. But
Off
very.
the top of my head, I
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, off the top of my head, I think I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Finding Nemo. Shoot. Okay. I forgot that Pixar had a very, very big hot streak. Um, back in the day. I hate to sound like a broken record, but I would call Finding Nemo also a legendary film.
I agree. I think it's a very good father and son movie. It just with a very nice plot structure and a good message. So I think it is a top tier film too.
I agree. I see. I realize that we picked something that it's gonna sound like we're just putting everything in top tier, but like Pixar's just that good, boys. Um.
Yeah, I think this list will be definitely a lot more interesting towards the end, though, for sure.
Oh, that's true. Because Pixar's taking a dip. Spoilers for later
Yeah.
on. I would put it above Monsters Inc. as well, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, but not above Toy Story 2, in my opinion. Um. Okay, what's next? The Incredible. Okay,
This is gonna be
so The Incredibles. I think that The Incredibles is a somewhat incredible film. Um, it here's the thing. Okay, I find The Incredibles to be a little bit overrated, just because everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, it's like the best movie. It's like top tier Pixar. It's like it's so like clever and original, and it was before all the other superhero movies, and it's just so great and blah 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 blah." I like the family dynamic, great. Like the whole movie, honestly, is great, and I would put it in the great tier. I don't think it has what like these films at the top have though. Like it's
I
I don't know, Adam.
I disagree. I think it's a legendary film. Not to sound like not to sound like a broken record, but I if I, it was a like I think a family dynamic, and it's just like it's just such a fun family story, and like it's also like Syndrome is such a fantastic villain, probably my favorite Pixar. Like it's there's so much good to it.
Over Lotso though? I
There's so much
mean,
to love. I, oh, Lotso's very good too. But Syndrome is just such a fun villain. The voice acting is like super good,
who
and
voices him?
like is Syndrome. He's voiced by David Lee, I believe,
Incredibles. Let me see. Cast. Um.
the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh no, it's that guy. Wait, did I just pass him? Yeah. Oh no, it's that guy. That's sad. Um. Anyway,
Oh yeah, Caesar wants to tell you something.
yo, Caesar, my boy, you're on stream.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, we're enough of Caesar. Caesar's being weird. Whatever.
Idiot. What did Caesar want to tell me though?
Oh, he wanted us to like munch on chips in your ear. That's all he wanted.
And this is
He said
Caesar's.
your stream's hype though.
This is like Caesar's way of like getting back at me for practically hijacking his last stream. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm fine if it goes in legendary, but we'll see. I believe that it belongs in great though.
Come on, come
Of
on. Okay,
course,
let's
that's
go.
where
Let's
you
go.
get your first win. All right. So now,
Okay.
should we allow the wheel for like further placement on like the legendary
Um,
tier, or should we just like duke it out with our words?
I say we duke it out with our words.
Okay.
Actually, because if it was up to me, I would put it in between the Toy Story films and Finding Nemo.
Okay. I would put it. I mean, I'd have it back here. I'm fine with going like this far though. I don't like. I think there's Finding Nemo is really really great. Um.
Yeah, but The Incredibles is like really, really great too. So
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But remember that when we're ranking something else later. Um.
okay,
Cars.
fair.
Okay. This. All right. All right. All right. let me prepare my defending
Oh,
voice.
by the way, I can't see the tier list anymore.
Oh,
You
frick, I
gotta,
forgot.
I think. There you go.
Sorry. Remind me every time because I always forget. So,
Yeah,
excuse me. So here's the thing. I love Cars, and it is one of the most overhated movies of all time. Like it gets so much hate. Everybody's like, Cars, like, blah 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 Cars, but like Cars is good, specifically because Doc freaking Hudson, voiced by the incredible Paul Newman, one of the best Pixar characters, a top tier Pixar character, a top 10, maybe even top 5, well, maybe not top 5, but a top 10 Pixar character. He is fantastic, and I love it. So for that reason, I would actually go great with Cars.
interesting. I think it's a good film with a lot of charm. I think that's pretty much. I think what's going for is just it has a lot of charm, and all the characters are very fun and likable. But I just don't think there's anything for me that pushes it to a great film. So I'll just say it's good.
Okay. Let me see. Do I want to fight? You know what? Yeah, we're fighting. We're fighting. Because this is the first thing to
Okay.
being good or great. So, we gotta figure it out. I shouldn't have accidentally spun it those other 2 times. I would have won both of these last ones.
Yeah.
Alright, so good. I'm glad that you didn't go okay. Actually, even if you went okay, then it would have gone good because we would have split. So good. Okay, I'm fine with it though. Okay, Ratatouille. That's easy. Legendary. Done. End of story.
Legendary, definitely.
And I would go.
This is my favorite Pixar film right here.
Okay, I would personally go above Toy Story 2, but I know you'd probably go above even Toy Story. So I take it we're gonna spin. The
I'm
wheel.
okay with. You know what? I do remember. I'm okay with allowing it just to be between Toy Story and Toy Story 2. I think that's fine. I'll allow it for today.
Okay. Just like there's so much charm. Like it's so funny because it's a movie about an unsanitary creature cooking, and for a movie that weird, it's so oddly inspiring, and like it makes you feel like you could do anything, you know. And it's just it has
Yeah,
like that Pixar magic. It has that.
yeah. Well, I think it's like a top like if you want inspiration, this is especially like as a filmmaker, this or like just for anything really. This is like a top 10 film of all time for inspiration. Like it hits you so hard. It makes you just want to go out and do something.
That is true.
And it's like it hits so hard. Also Remy and like Linguini is like a fantastic duo.
Very true. Very
So
true.
yeah,
Very true. Yeah, it's such a weird premise too when you think about it, about a rat controlling a guy through his hair to cook. Like, where the frick did they come up with this concept? But it works so well, and it's so unbelievably
yeah.
charming. One of my favorite memories of all time, like movie memories, is during COVID when we were all like bored out of our freaking minds because nobody would let us do anything. So we took a portable DVD player, or maybe it was our computer, in the back of our car, and we watched Ratatouille in the back of our car in the Popeyes parking lot while eating Popeyes. It was like,
Okay, right.
these are the top tier experiences, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hype.
Yeah. Anyway, Ratatouille. Great film. All right, Wally. Wally. Wall E. Hot take of mine, one of the most overrated movies of all time. Would work so much better as a short film. But it feels like a short film that was stretched out to way too long, cuz especially in like the back half of the film, it totally just goes off the rails. And also one of the worst, like one of the worst Pixar villains, of just like this freaking steering wheel that's basically a straight up knockoff of HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Um, I would go probably okay, maybe even bad with Wally.
I say because of it, because I haven't seen this film in a while. I remember. I feel like if I did, I would disagree with you. But since it's been a while, I say we just put it in okay for now because it does have a really good message, and there are some very sweet moments
There are,
from
and
what I remember.
I love Wally as a character. He's a great character, but
Yeah.
you know, so I would put it below A Bug's Life personally. What do you think?
Okay, that's fair for now. Fair for now.
Okay, Up. Don't like. We're not even talking about it. Where are you? There we go.
Yeah.
Top
Up,
tier.
up.
I would put it right here.
I will say one thing about up. I say we put up. Hmm.
At
I
least
think
above The
up would be
Incredibles.
good. What happened?
At least above The Incredibles.
I disagree. I think it needs to be one below
Okay,
because
so we'll
The
get back to
Incredibles.
that. Can I tell you why I like it
Well,
in a minute?
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so Up is the most well made Pixar film, and it's it's just like, so. First off, I'm not gonna do it again. I'll just briefly touch on how freaking amazing the first 10 minutes are of just this masterclass of visual storytelling that makes everyone cry. But here, that isn't even the best part in my opinion. The first 10 minutes is, it's really, what is that noise? Is Luke talking in the background?
Ignore that. Yeah.
So the so it's like the story of like this broken man who, after his wife has died, he doesn't know what to do with his life, and like it's almost like his life kind of has no meaning anymore. And then he meets this kid that kind of like reminds him of himself when he was younger. And Russell, like, it's like he brings kind of like meaning back into his life as he tries to go on this one last adventure for his wife Ellie, for her to to commemorate her. And along the way, you find out that, like, Russell, he's broken too, that he misses the time that he used to get to spend with his father, and that memory of his dad being there, and now his dad is very busy all the time. And it's just this sort of like these two broken people that come together and find new meaning together, and it has one of the greatest endings in film history in my opinion, of seeing him give the pin to Russell, which automatically already made me cry. And then you have them sitting on the pavement, counting the cars, the red and the blue cars again, and it just brings you so much joy to see that, like these two people, like that they've helped each other. And like, especially like also with you know what's his name, Carl, having to let go of the house at one point. And then you pan up into the sky, and we go back, and we see the house is exactly where Ellie wanted it. And it's such a beautiful moment. A beautiful, one of, like, a top 10, maybe even top 5 closing shot of all time. Of something that just brought me so much joy. So much so that this is one of the only 3 films in history to ever get nominated for Best Picture, which is insane. And it was back, I think, no, wait, it was 2009? No, sorry, they had 10 nominees, I think. But, like, the fact it got a Best Picture nomination. And it's such a wholesome film that just, I can't, like, that ending shot makes me cry so much, even more than the first 10 minutes. The way it ends, it ties it all together so beautifully. Anyway, that's my rant.
Yeah, I agree. I have a lot of similar thoughts. I also think that people are like, it never reaches the same emotional weight as the first 10 minutes. Don't really
Yeah.
pay attention, or at least like I just don't agree with it because I feel like the whole entire movie is emotional and its message like I feel like it stays just as good as it was then throughout. So
I
I
agree.
agree. I would say legendary for sure.
I agree. So you said you would put it one spot behind The Incredibles. I said I would put it actually 2 spots above The Incredibles.
Okay.
So first we'll fight for it versus The Incredibles. Come on, dude, I have to get this. This is like 10 times the film that The Incredibles is in my eyes. Stay! No! Dang it. Okay, well. Okay,
That
I knew
that
The Incredibles is always the one that I'm afraid of. It's always the one that, like, I'm the odd one out that, like, thinks that The Incredibles isn't as phenomenal of a film as everyone else does. Oops. Okay. So, Toy Story 3. Now
legendary.
this is my favorite Pixar movie. Would go legendary. I would go top of legendary, personally, because it really is. And again, sorry, I'm gonna go on a brief little rant here. Apologies. It's such a beautiful film because, especially if you think about it in perspective of, imagine if you're 3 when the first Toy Story comes out, right? And you've never been to the theater, and your parents take you to see this new film, and it's this, and it's this, like, very, like, popular now new film called Toy Story, with, like, this groundbreaking animation. But you don't care about that. You just care about Woody and Buzz and the story, and you love it. That Christmas you get it on DVD, and you watch it over and over and over again. It's like your childhood film. You're 9 when Toy Story 2 comes out, so you're a little older. You're on the cusp of saying, like, I'm too old for animated movies. But, you go to see it because, you got nostalgia for the first one. Probably think it's good to okay. And then you hit your teen years where you start to realize, like, no, animated movies, they're great. They can be great. And, you rekindle that passion for Toy Story and for Toy Story 2. Now you love Toy Story 2 because you realize how great it is. Then in 2010, you're 18. You've grown up with the toys your whole life. You've grown up with Andy. You are Andy that has grown up with these toys. And now Woody is seeing basically you, and you're grown up. And he's trying to deal with the fact that you're an adult now. And he does other stuff. He's not as needed as he used to be. And it's almost like Woody's a parent, because one of the big rumors with it is that Woody was given to Andy from his dad when his dad supposedly died. Again, that's a rumor. And it's almost like Woody's a parent, like Woody's a father, watching his son move through life and go to college. And then you get the ending, which that is the only movie ending, the only movie scene that is guaranteed to make me cry every time. I
It does hit.
bawl my gosh dang eyes out every time I watch it, because you see it, and you see him getting to play with Woody again, and then you see, like, Bonnie waving his hand, like it's like Woody telepathically communicates with Bonnie to wave goodbye to him, and you see how it hits Andy because he feels all of this emotion, and then you see Andy driving away, like he's moving on to a new chapter. and they both move on to new chapters in their lives. And then you get that beautiful, beautiful closing line of "So long, partner," as him sending him off to college and saying, "Thank you." And it's so beautiful. I'm like beginning to cry talking about it because it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
The symbolism, just
it is
everything.
magical.
It's gorgeous, such a gorgeous. Oh shoot! Sorry, I realized I just didn't check the chat for ages. Sorry, real quick. Sir Caliber says the Pixar films are expert comes to a sentimental story. Very true, very true. Um, and yeah, okay, sorry, yeah, it's such a meaningful film, and it's so emotionally powerful, and also this is one of the other three animated films that got nominated for Best Picture. So back to back years actually, 09 and 0, no, 09 and 010, 09 and 10, Pixar got Best Picture nominees. Um, and it's just such a wonderful film, such a beautiful film, and that's why I love it. Anyway, I've talked for like 10 minutes on this. What do you have to say, Adam?
I agree. I think it's fair to put it top the first one. By the way, this is the last. I do have to get going now.
Oh, you
But
do? Okay. So sorry, where did you say
we'll have to
you?
finish. I think top. I think above Toy Story is fair.
Really? Okay, I'm glad. I'm happy that I get to throw that one because like I love.
I will say I kind of wish I fought for Ratatouille a little more to be above, but it's okay.
Since you let me do that, I'll let you put Ratatouille above Toy Story.
Okay, I think this is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Um.
fair. Yeah.
All right. So, well, yeah, I do have to get going now, but I do agree with my final remarks. Are I completely agree. I think Toy Story 3 is. I think from Toy Story 1 to 3, that is the definitive perfect trilogy. Each film is super consistent. Each film grows more and more as if it grows each character. Woody has like if you took a class on how to write a character and like you needed some like if you needed to watch something to like learn, the best way to learn is by watching Toy Story, the Toy Story trilogy, because you see Woody's arc from the beginning and how much he grows in each film and how he's slowly like how each film shows how connected and how much he's like attached to Andy, and then when he finally lets him go, it's like even hints in the second film. He's like Buzz is like, "What are you gonna do when Andy's gone?" He's like, "I'll." Or yeah, and then like Woody's like, "I'll still have you," and then like the third film's about that, and it's just like each film's so attached. It shows Woody's arc and finally being able to let his owner go and let Andy go and his attachment, and then like be like his like being able to finally like just like allow
Let go.
himself to watch over someone else. It's just it hits so hard, and it's like it makes Woody such a compelling and almost perfect protagonist. Like that is how you write a character.
Very true.
And then Buzz and like the entire like it also like each film uses the ensemble cast more and more and like knows how to use the ensemble cast. So it's like it's just how you write a film and like it's just like it shows how you do a trilogy beginning to end and like know when to end it. And then the fourth film comes along and then yeah. Um,
Very true. Even
but I have very strong
I
film.
rewatched Toy Story 4 recently. I still don't think it's like a great film by any means. It gets my like 7 out of 10 if I think it's a good film because it's a very enjoyable film, but I don't think it works as a Toy Story film. Um,
I agree.
and it's just that like, and I think it's a very interesting epilogue to Toy Story 3 of showing where Woody's at now that Andy's gone. Um, and all of that. But also, I
Yeah,
think that
I
some
just
of
feel
the
like
choices
uh,
it makes with his character, like the choices that Woody makes, doesn't feel like something that he would do.
yeah, it almost feels like character assassination at some points. But we will if we have another stream where I finish the tier list, I will share my thoughts then. But I must be getting going. I'm thankful and glad that you allowed me to share some of my pieces. I hope people took my thoughts on the prequels to heart, and I have a lot of hate for the prequels. So if anyone's ever interested in fighting me against that, well, do remember I both hate and love the prequels since I grew up with the prequels, but I also have now grown to realize how wrong I was. But yeah, thank you, Luke, for having me on. Um, and I'm
No
always
problem.
happy to do it again if you would like.
No problem. Yeah, yeah, like this was super fun, and I definitely like if you'd be down to do another stream sometime where we finish this tier list. I think this is a really fun thing of just like gushing about animated movies, and
I agree.
ranking them.
And then yeah, I think let's definitely do that live stream. And also, hopefully by then, I will also have watched more of the greatest films of all time, so I can actually add my piece to the tier list.
Yes, good. And also, for the love of gosh, watch Oppenheimer. I watched Oppenheimer again the other day.
Never.
He left. All right, boys. All right, we are now all alone. Let me change it to just me. There we go. All right. Let me also see. Might be able to get us, another guest star. That'd be pretty cool. Let me actually Adam's brother. Let me ask him. My boy Caesar. Where's he at? Actually, let me DM my friend Owen first. I feel like he'd be a good. Oh, I just realized I'm still in a call with Adam. Let me, even though he left, let me disconnect. Yeah, so here, let me see if I can get another one. Or actually, you know what? Aurora helped us with this. Let's see if Aurora will join us. Would you like to join the stream now? While we wait, I see I have one viewer currently. Does my one viewer have any questions, any thoughts, anything like that on what we've been doing? I think Pixar is a great studio. Oh well, you already got Aurora. Pixar is a great studio that I love. So I'm glad you got to talk about it so much. Hello, Aurora.
I don't. I'm on. No, stop buzzing there. Hi.
There we go. Hello, my friend who greatly. Let's everybody that's watching. By the way, like the one person that's watching, we do a round of applause for Aurora helping to get this stream up and running.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
I
Thank you
have
very
so
much.
many costumes I don't know what to do with.
So many what?
Costumes I don't know what I'm supposed to do with.
Oh, for Frozen. Oh yeah. So Aurora is putting on a production of Frozen, which I'm sure, since most of the people watching this stream will be people that I know that also she knows, you probably already know that. So it is good to have you here, by the way, Aurora. And I know Adam just logged off recently, and we were doing a Pixar tier list. So I'm curious, since you're doing
Inside Out 2, number 1.
Inside Out 2 is great. Actually, you know what? That's what we'll start with. What were your thoughts on Inside Out 2?
Uh, life. It's very relatable, even though I'm not really 13 anymore, but
Yeah, I see.
13 was an interesting time
Was it?
in
I
my
know
life.
that was ages ago at this point. That was let me think. That was if you're 20 now. That was my math is horrible. That was like 2017. That's wild. Um but yeah, I know I always say it's like a very relatable movie. But I've also never been a teenage girl. So I'm glad that you said it and I didn't. Um, but so what I was gonna see is, would you be down to do a Disney movie tier list of?
Gladly.
All right, let's do it.
Gladly.
I'm curious to see
And
when Frozen comes along. I'm curious to see where it ends up. So let me first switch to scenes. There we go. And I'm gonna preface this first by say, or actually, hold on. Let me pull it up first. Walt Disney Animation Studios. Boom. Let me see. All Disney animation. Okay. That should keep us busy for a while. And then, so here's how it works, okay? Let's just say that I wanted
Wait,
to
can I
put a
see the
movie.
tier list?
Oh, you can't. Frick. Okay, sorry. I keep forgetting that I always have to share it to you. Let me see entire screen. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Share. Wait, what is this? Okay, can you see this? Let me also make sure. Can Discord?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So let me also
My
get.
guys, my name is Adam. Nice to meet you.
Yes, this is what Adam would sound like if you were a woman. By the way. Wait, no, no, spin it. Okay.
Who will be single forever?
Wait.
Yay!
Anyway. Okay. So here's how it works. Let's just say that you wanted to put a movie in S tier, but I wanted to put it in B tier. Then we would put it A tier, so we split the difference. But let's say that
Wait,
you
what
wanted
is?
to put. Okay, so here are the
Wait,
rules.
can we make it easy? Like make it like meh, cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna. Okay, here, yeah. Let me.
Because my brain don't work like that.
No, you're good. You're good. I always do this. I always change them. I didn't know if you're used to my.
Make one of them would offer
Make one of them
to the
what?
gods or something.
Offer to the
I don't
gods.
know. Just something stupid. Like
I
just
hate
make him
these
super
ads, by the
cheesy.
way. I'm getting ads to buy a bikini. I'm not in the business of buying bikinis. Um, the.
It's just for Amazon.
Oh, is it just Okay, I'm dumb.
Amazon.
I thought it was just like straight up like a website where you buy female bathing
No.
suits. Okay, yes, it's gone. Let's go. Now it's like a
No, I'm gonna.
walkie-talkie ad. Okay. Wait, no, what is okay? Why I'm getting distracted. Okay, haven't seen. Okay, so here's how. Okay, if you have seen a movie, you get to outright place it. Same for me. If like we disagree on tiers, so like if you say a movie is legendary and I say it's good, we'd split the difference and we'd put it in great because that's in between. But like if I say it's legendary and you say it's okay, then we spin the wheel to see whether it'll go in great or good. So towards your side or towards mine. And that's the gist of it. Oh, so this is in order too. This is cool. I challenge us to do this whole thing. I doubt we'll be able to, but we'll see. Okay, starting with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I would throw this in legendary personally. It's the
Oh, I personally don't like it.
No? Okay, because
No, it feels like a fever dream to me.
really interesting. Okay, that's wild because like I love Snow White. I think that Snow White is like just about as perfect as they come. Let me see. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay.
I would have to say like maybe okay or yeah, it's not bad writing, but it feels like a fever dream to me.
Interesting. So therefore, since we can't split down the middle because there's good and great, we shall now spin the wheel for whether it'll go in great or good. Let's see. Come on, please land on me. No, keep spinning. Okay. Well, off to a great start already, aren't we?
Sorry.
So we'll bonk it down to good. Pinocchio. Talk about movies that feel like a fever dream. I
Pinocchio is another one.
I have never loved Pinocchio. I would say like it's either an okay or bad. What do you think?
Sure.
All right, yeah. I know there's something off about Pinocchio. Like I don't.
Too many donkeys.
Yeah, that's genuinely disturbing. Like I feel like that would freak kids out. Like, is this really suitable to show our children that like, like I don't know. It seems scary to me. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna take so much heat for this. Fantasia. Have you
Nah,
seen
I don't like
Fantasia?
it.
Thank you.
I don't like it.
Finally. Somebody okay. I posted my review of Fantasia in like the movie group chat and like everybody went to war with me. Like, I was like, guys.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. A lot of like the old stuff, it feels like a weird fever dream to me. So, and Fantasia is too like there's not even any like dialogue in it, so it's like really creepy.
Yeah, it's a very I don't it's very artistic. Animation is really cool, but I am not a fan. I would say bad. What about you?
Which one?
I said I would actually put it in bad. What about you?
Maybe bad. Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually, thank God, you're the first person that hasn't wanted to kill me when I said I didn't like Fantasia.
You're good.
Okay. I watched Dumbo a little bit ago, and like, no pun intended, but like, this movie flies by. Like, it's like basically an hour flat. Like, it's so short. And I love how incredibly nice and short this film is. I would personally go good. What about you?
I don't know. I don't remember much about Dumbo besides the racist crows.
Oh yeah, I forgot the racist crows. That was a big thing where we watched it on Disney Plus, and we got a message that said like there
Oh
are
yeah,
racial
those
stereotypes.
like,
And I'm like,
this is
yeah, it was. I don't know. Yeah, the racist crows were quite interesting. So where would you rank it?
yeah, it's not putting full screen for me. I guess okay.
Okay.
I would put okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna fight you on that. I feel okay is a solid tier for Dumbo. Okay, Bambi. I'm gonna let you rank
Oh, I
Bambi.
loved Bambi. I
I
loved Bambi.
I
Bambi
don't
was
remember
cute.
anything about Bambi. Like, I remember
Bambi
there's a deer
is
and her mom dies, and that's all I remember.
put it up in not it was cute. So maybe like good or great, somewhere in between there.
Good. I should just make a random tier in the middle, just called Bambi.
Just Bambi. I put it in good. It was a cute movie.
Good. Okay. All right. So okay. And then, do you want to like order these, or do you want to just keep them?
No, just leave it. It's fine.
Okay. Because I know Adam and I were doing a Pixar tier list, and like we were like going crazy with like the ordering, like fighting each other.
Ew.
Okay,
No.
I have not seen Saludos Amigos. What about you?
Ew. No.
I also have not seen Three
Garbage.
Caballeros.
Throw it in the trash.
Oh, have you seen it?
No, the other one.
This one?
The one you did earlier.
Oh, haven't seen. Okay. I'll actually, you know what? I doubt if you haven't seen these, I doubt you've seen Make Mine Be. These were, by the way, let me explain. So there are a lot of things here that like you might be like, what the heck are these? Like Saludos Amigos and like Three Caballeros. I never heard of these. The thing with this is this was during World War II, when like a lot of the animators were off, fighting in the war. So it's like basically like a what's the word? Like a conjumulation, is that it? Of like a bunch of like shorts. So it's like a bunch of animated shorts combined together. So yeah, that is what these are. This is the one that I have seen. I have seen Fun and Fancy Free, and it is just okay. It is nothing special. But there is Mickey and the Beanstalk, so that's
Mickey
cool.
and the Three Musketeers in this.
I don't think so, because that's a direct-to-video thing.
Boo. Boo.
I was at Olivia's birthday party the other day, and she said that was her favorite movie, which is like a really cool
Yeah.
take, because that doesn't get the love it deserves. What the heck was that? My couch shifted, and it like scared me. Okay, have you seen Ichabod and Mr. Toad?
No.
Okay.
A lot of these old movies I haven't seen.
Okay, I would also call this okay. It's the last.
Vaguely remember.
We are officially to stuff that you'll probably remember.
Cinderella. I would
great.
say go up. Great. Yeah, put it in great.
Yeah, I love.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, go ahead.
I broke our Cinderella DVD because I thought if you put a DVD in a CD player, it will just play the audio. Turns out it just broke the entire thing, and I lost the CD in the DVD in the CD player.
Oh, so you thought like it would play all the music?
Yeah, I just play all the audio from the movie.
That's funny. I wish it did that. That would be awesome. Like, you could
But
just take your
no,
DVDs in the car and listen to the soundtracks. That would
me
be sick. Um okay, yeah, but yeah, Cinderella is great. I love it. It's so fun. That's actually my grandma's favorite. Actually, both my grandma's favorite animated movie.
Cinderella's dress change is probably the easiest one of all the dress changes in like theater.
Oh really? How do they do it?
Yeah, because you can easily hide it under her apron or whatever.
Oh, that's true actually. That's cool. Anyway, okay, Alice in Wonderland. All right.
Trash.
Thank you. I agree. This movie is way too weird. I am not a fan.
No.
Um. Okay. What is
Great.
this
It's
gasping
it's
that I'm hearing?
go down. Whoa, no, what's the highest ranking? Give Peter Pan the highest ranking. Give Peter Pan
The
the highest
high. Okay,
ranking.
hold on. This is where we're gonna disagree.
High. Legendary.
Okay.
Legendary.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's
Here's
my
the thing.
childhood.
Here's the thing. There's
Give
something
it. Give
very
it the
off
love.
about Peter Pan to me. Like, there's something oddly creepy about this movie to me. Like, I don't.
What?
It, okay, so like, there's some theory that like I heard after I saw the movie like a while ago that like Peter Pan like kills all the lost boys and that's how he stays young and that Captain Hook is really the good guy. He's trying to save them. That makes so much sense to me because there's something
Nah.
Peter. Okay, we're going to the wheel. Will it be in good or great? We shall see. Please let me win. I am not a Peter Pan guy. Please let me win. Keep going. No, please don't stop. No. Why?
Sorry.
All right. In all fairness, I do need to rewatch. Let's see.
Ooh, that's
Lady.
another good one. Lady Tramp is a really good one.
I don't remember all too much of this. Let me move it so that I can actually see where we're putting it. I would
Then put
say
it in
good.
great or legendary.
I'll go great. Great's a pretty solid spot.
It's such a cute. I love it with a passion.
It is. It's a very cute movie. That's a good way of describing it. It's pretty. It's charming. That's what it is. It's got like
The noodle. Like whenever you eat two noodles together, you always mention Lady and the Tramp.
that is true actually. Like, has anyone ever eaten spaghetti and not mentioned Lady and the Tramp? To the point where like Italians are probably so tired of Americans, like bringing up Lady and the Tramp every time they eat pasta. Because like I know you are not Italian, but like me like every freaking holiday. Like anytime I ever go to my uncle's house, who was born in Italy, like they're always pasta. Like even if the main dish isn't pasta, they bring out pasta as an appetizer. It's insane. Um. Anyway, okay. Then we have Sleeping Beauty. Okay, Sleeping Beauty, I'd say is great. I love Sleeping Beauty.
Trash.
Trash?
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't. It something about it horrified me as a kid. I don't remember what it was, but I never liked it as a kid.
That's crazy. Okay, so so we just went like polar opposites on this, but actually, wait, no, there is middle ground. The middle ground is okay. That's crazy, dude. Sleeping Beauty
That's
is
fine.
awesome. I don't. Okay.
I mean, I probably should watch it again. The story's probably alright, but I just remember it being like something about like it just being really creepy, and that like so many people kept mentioning it to me because of my name that it just kind of ruined it for me.
Oh, that's
So.
right, because you share a name with the main character. That is.
Mhm.
That would get old. That's like me, and like whenever I meet a new person, they're always like, "Oh, Luke, like Luke Skywalker," and I'm like, "Yes, like Luke Skywalker."
Luke's a very popular name, though. I feel like that should be old by now. That kind of joke.
Which is funny because I used to think like Man, Luke is such a special name. Like no one else is named Luke, and now I know like 4 different Lukes. It's like I guess as a little kid I just like didn't know any Lukes, and now it's like yeah I know all the Lukes. Um. Anyway, 101 Dalmatians. I would say is okay. Um.
Um,
It's
I
the
guess that's
insuperior.
fine.
It's the insuperior Disney dog movie. Um. Lady and the Tramp clears. The Sword in the Stone. The Sword in the Stone is
Meh,
really weird. It's
meh.
really weird. And would meh mean okay? Because that's where I'd put it.
Yeah, like I enjoy the thing they have at Disneyland though, where like, cause you know that sword that they have in Disneyland that actually goes up, like people can actually sort
Oh,
of pull
that's
it out.
right. Yeah, because isn't there's a remote control that you can hit? There's like a button, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I think actually I can't. Does it go up? Any? It might. I can't remember because I know a while ago a guest like pulled it like way too hard and actually broke it.
Oh.
So I don't know, but they might because I know for a time it didn't go up anymore, but it might now go up again. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, it is the thing at Disneyland is like way better than the actual movie itself. So there is that. Okay, The Jungle Book. I love The Jungle Book so much. It is like one of my favorite Disney movies. I don't know what it is about it, but like that song, "I Want to Be Like You," King Louie, Big Monkey, you love it. It's legendary in my opinion.
It's alright, yeah.
Okay, so where would you go with it?
Mm, it's alright. Like
Okay.
something, whatever you interpret that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, all right. I would say would mean like okay. Therefore, I'm gonna leave it here for now since that's where it technically belongs. But we have to fight for good and great. Please come on. I haven't won once. Give me this. It's gonna land on you again. Are you kidding me?
It's because I'm a woman. I'm just kidding, no.
Exactly. It's like all right. Let the woman have it. Um. Okay. The Aristocats. Does this movie even
I
exist?
don't think I ever watched it. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna
I
put it in
remember
the.
seeing the trailer for it constantly on a DVD or something,
Oh yeah, like the old
but that's
Disney
it.
DVDs where they like play you like 30 different coming attractions before you actually get the movie. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. Then there's Robin Hood, which like I I
I
prefer
would
like
put
other incarnations of Robin Hood. I'd say okay.
okay.
Okay. This Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh movie. Have you
No,
seen this? Okay, because
I
I
hate him. I hate Winnie the Pooh.
really interesting. Have you seen this
He,
movie
I
yet?
don't like his voice. His voice is so weird. Imagine that, like that voice coming like up to you in front when you wake up and you hear like, "Oh, hello there. Would
He
you like some
he
honey?"
does have a bit of an odd voice.
It's terrifying. I hate
I'm
him.
not gonna lie, his voice kind of gives off child trafficker vibes, which I don't think is a good thing for a children's movie.
It's really
Um,
weird. I don't like him.
have you seen this movie though?
Yes, and I
Yeah.
don't like it.
So is it going in trash again?
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Why is my mouse moving on its own? The Rescuers. The
Alright.
the
I
Rescuers
don't
is
think
fun.
I ever watched Rescuers.
So this is the first one that I
Oh.
just get to rate. Mwahaha. And with my powers of being the only one that's seen it, I am going to put it in good because it is solid. It is not fantastic though. It's just kind of it exists. Um, The Fox and the Hound is kind of a weird movie. But I dig it. I would go good. What about you?
Oh, childhood, legendary.
Childhood. Okay, so we'll split. Yeah, you don't have to use
Or
the
actually, put it in great. Put it in great. It's fine. Put it in great.
Yeah. I mean, if you'd said legendary, it would have gone in great anyway, because it splits right here. Because I said good.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. The Black Cauldron, I feel like is like the forgotten Disney movie. Like, I don't, have you ever heard of this movie?
The only time I've ever heard of it was from the 100-year anniversary short thing.
Oh, what Once Upon a Studio? Once Upon a Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever heard of it.
Yeah, I saw it like ages ago, and I remember it being all right. So I would go okay with. And there are a lot in okay. I hope that this. I feel like I'm speaking down on Disney right now because there's like so much in okay. But nah, we just gotta get to the good stuff. What? Okay. Does the Great Mouse Detective even exist?
I don't like it.
Like, does it exist? I don't remember ever seeing this movie.
I remember watching it, but like, if I really liked it, I would have watched it more.
Okay, so where would you? Where would
Bad.
you? Bad. All right. Okay. Man, there's so much at the bottom of this list right now. Oliver and Company. Have you seen this one?
No.
Okay.
No.
This one is kind of, it's also okay. The big thing though is I think Billy Joel actually voices the I think Billy Joel voices Dodger. Yeah, it's Billy Joel. It's like yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard any of Billy Joel's stuff. He sang like the song Piano Man and We Didn't Start the Fire. But he's one of my favorite musicians. So that's cool that he voiced the character. The movie is just kind of there. But oddly enough, I own the movie because I got it for free. Okay. This is one that I think that you and I are going to disagree on, which is The Little Mermaid.
Legendary.
I would go okay.
It's the reason Disney's still alive, though. Like, it's the first movie. Like, there's literally a whole documentary on how it saved Disney with how they started with the genre of like I want songs. That's how they started getting to the golden age with Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Mulan. What else? Whatever. Like and like they started learning about like the I want songs, and that's how
that is true.
it started.
Therefore, I will actually.
Even Lion King, that was another one.
All right. You know what? I'll put it in great. I'll do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It deserves justice. I don't like how not a lot of people like it. It's because it's like a really beautiful story. I mean, it's weird. Of course, it's weird that like she's like falls in love with a man that she just met. But then again, that's
that
also
like
Frozen, and yet hundreds of people love that. So
the thing I feel with The Little Mermaid is that like I don't know, like I sound like such a dad when I'm about to say this, but like actually a gist that I've realized with animated movies that I'm not sure if this is a good thing is that like so many animated movies are about like a child running away from their parents because they think that their parents
I
are
mean,
wrong.
isn't that Dora?
That is actually Dora. Hold on. Wait a minute. What is going on with animation?
And
Anyway.
Pokemon.
Okay, I haven't seen any of Pokemon because my parents don't like it.
Okay.
But I'll take your word for it. The Rescuers Down Under. This is like the sequel to The Rescuers. I have not seen this. And I take it if you haven't seen the first one, you probably haven't seen this one either. Okay. I think this might be our first legendary one of the day. Because Beauty and the Beast, in my eyes, is...
Yeah, legendary. It's another one with the good, iconic I Want song.
That
Anything with those good, iconic I Want songs are legendary.
Yeah. There's something just so magical and so beautiful about Beauty and the Beast. Now, like, is Belle the poster child for Stockholm Syndrome? Yeah. But, like, is it still a beautiful love story and so flipping good that it's the first and one of 3 only movies to ever be nominated, or only animated movies to ever get nominated for Best Picture. Also, yes. I don't. It's so good. It's so good. You know, like you got Belle, who's like probably my favorite Disney princess. You know, played by Jonna. Then you got the Beast, played by Owen. You got the candle and clock duo of Kevin and Aaron. You know, and for those of you watching this stream who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, Aurora did a production of this. Um,
There's
and
literally no one on stream. Don't worry.
is there no one on stream? Okay, then I won't explain. Anyway, let's see. Okay, here's Aladdin, my favorite Disney movie, and
Legendary, legendary,
this
legendary,
goes
legendary.
legendary as well. Again, back to back, Kevin, back to back. Kevin plays a main character. What a phenomenal film. Okay, like the standout, obviously, like the genie. Need I say more?
Will, whatever his name is,
Robin
William
Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, he just
He's
like
awesome.
he
May he rest in peace.
cooked with that voice work. Yes, may he rest in peace. He was such a great actor. Like I could recommend you like 30 of his movies right now on the spot. I won't, but um, super great actor. Um, The Lion King. Okay, 3 in a row. I will say legendary because I think that yeah, it's
Legendary. Another good I want song. Anything with a good I want song, immediate legendary.
just immediately goes up to legendary. All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like it's just so good. And you know what's so good about it, in my opinion, is it's
Just
almost
can't wait to be king.
it's like Shakespeare with lions, basically. You know, like
Shakespeare with a
because think about it, the whole story of Hamlet is that this guy like leaves the kingdom because like, or at least from my memory of Hamlet, this prince leaves the kingdom because his evil uncle killed his dad, and his dad appears to him as a ghost, and then the prince comes back to the kingdom to defeat his evil uncle and take the throne. Like that's literally the
The
Lion
funny
King.
thing is Wakanda did like the exact same, or not Wakanda. Black Panther did like the exact same thing, and we were just joking about like this is literally Lion King. What is going on?
Wait, that's wait a minute. So the live action Lion King wasn't really the live action Lion King, it was just Black Panther. Hold on, my whole life is a lie. I'm never gonna be able to not think about the fact that Black Panther is just the Lion King now. Like it literally, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, they should call it the Human King.
The Human King.
Oh no, not Pocahontas.
Oh,
Okay.
I
I
was
have
gonna make a joke, but then I realized it might be racist. Oh, not Pocahontas. I meant Wakanda. But
yeah,
okay. Pocahontas. Meh.
yeah, I agree. Here,
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Colors of the Wind. Beautiful song. But story wise, it's meh.
very true. And it like is completely not like one of the least historically accurate movies ever. Um
Well,
okay,
and then there's also the Great Showman. Though.
that is true. Here's the thing though with Pocahontas, okay? Colors of the Wind, I have a vendetta against. Because it beat You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story for Best Song at the Oscars. Which is bonkers. Because You Got a
Really?
Friend in Me hits so hard. Like, so unbelievably hard. And they gave the
Oh, I thought you
Oscar.
said "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin. I was like, wait, what?
No. Actually, though, Friend Like Me also got
Oh,
beat.
okay.
Friend Like Me got beat out from a song from its own movie of A Whole New World. Beat it.
Well, A Whole New World is beautiful, though.
It is. It's a great song. But, like, better than Friend Like Me? I don't know. Have you seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Because I have not.
I think I have, and I did not like it because it felt way too dark, and And as a kid, I did not like the way the main character looked.
Sure. Oh, was it to scare you?
Yeah, he didn't look very friendly. Not friendly, but like he was scary to look at as a child.
That is
I didn't
true.
understand.
Like I get like
And
the
it was
whole.
really dark. Very really dark.
Is it?
Yeah, it was really dark.
Okay, because like again, I
So
haven't
like
seen it. So where would you go?
bad.
Bad. Okay. Here we go. I know Jonna really likes this movie. Um, Hercules. Okay. I have problems with Hercules.
I want to. Oh, I would say legendary because that's
Really?
it's a really good. Yeah,
Okay. I'll put it.
like Meg. I love her. I love. I won't say any love. I love. I can go the distance. I love the whole story. It's just
The
the only thing
music.
I find a little weird though is that Hercules just like decides to become human with Meg. Like, why not just make Meg a god?
That is true.
Just like
Actually,
let her
that is true.
like grant her the beautiful life of whatever. Don't downgrade. Get an upgrade.
That is true. Actually, I'll put it in good tier. So like the thing is that like the songs they're great, and like the characters are pretty good as well. And as you said, like Meg, very good character. She's genuine. This is gonna sound very weird. She's kind of too attractive to be a cartoon character. Like
Yeah,
it's a
I'm a
little.
woman and I find her attractive.
Wait, who?
Meg.
Yeah, I mean like Meg is an attractive female. An attracted
I
animated
should
female.
love to be
Who voices her? I'm curious. Let me look this up. It sounds like Cher doing the voice.
Ariana Grande. Just kidding
It
them.
is not.
I don't know
This
what I
is
said.
Susan Egan. Who the heck is Susan Egan? Let me see.
Jordan.
I don't think I know her. Oh, she was in Galaxy Quest. Maybe I do
Where's
know her. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you know, I'll give you good. I don't think that it's like phenomenal, but like it's solid. It's solid. Mulan though, Mulan though. Now that
legendary? Legendary.
I will agree with you on that.
Legendary.
I love Mulan. Mulan is
You.
like there are two action movies for girls that like every girl needs to see these two action movies. That's Mulan
If you
when they're
say
a child.
brave, I will end.
I will not say Brave. Don't worry. I kind of hated Brave.
Okay,
So
okay, good.
I will say Mulan as a child, and then as an adult, Kill Bill. Those are the two.
Oh,
I don't know if you like Kill Bill,
okay.
Aurora. It's very violent.
I probably won't.
It's about this
Just
lady
hearing
that
the
just.
title.
It's about this lady that
Yeah, I
just
don't
goes
think I
on a
want to
revenge
know.
quest to kill Bill. It's awesome.
Uh,
It's like Mulan for adults. Anyway,
ah.
and you are an adult, so therefore, um,
But I still feel like a child.
that you know what I see. I wonder how it is like if like when I become an adult, if I'm instantly just gonna be like, yes, I am an adult. End of story. Or if it'll take me, if I'll feel like a kid for a while. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, Tarzan. I like Tarzan. I'd say
Yes,
good.
I love Tarzan. I love Tarzan. I love Tarzan. Legendary.
Oh my gosh, you're getting a
Legendary.
lot of these in legendary. How about let's do great. Let's do great.
Legendary.
Let's
No!
cause like
It's
cause like it
legendary.
cause it's not as good as like Aladdin or the Lion King or Beauty and the
James.
Beast.
James.
But like
James.
oh my gosh.
And like, their whole love story is
Okay,
just
fine,
so.
fine, 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 fine. You lobbied so hard, you're like, put it in amazing. Fantasia 2000. I have you seen this? I have not.
Fantasia 2000.
It's
I
like
need to be.
I have not seen this.
I can't wait. I'm trying to like look at it and see if I can. It's very small. I don't think it. I don't. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let me look it up on Google. It looks really small on the screen, and I can't see anything.
Is it better now? I enlarged it. It was like for
Hang on,
for the
I'm
turn
on.
of the millennium, they like kind of remade Fantasia, kind of with like modern day animation and stuff like that. Um,
Oh no, no,
okay, so
no! I haven't seen this.
Dinosaur. How does this count as an animated movie? It's like CGI.
What? Good Dinosaur?
No, it's just called Dinosaur. I don't remember a thing about it though, so I'd go haven't seen.
Oh, my phone's gonna die. I need a charger.
Ooh, we got a good one. The Emperor's
Legendary. Just kidding.
New
Maybe good or great.
I agree. You know, yeah, let's start on great. I really like The Emperor's New Groove. It is a very fun movie. Very very enjoyable. Oh, I know this
Trash.
this movie. Oh, you've seen this one? The
Trash.
you know what? I won't argue with that. It's not a very good movie. But the cool thing is that this guy right here is voiced by Marty McFly. So that's cool.
Don't know who that is. I might know, but I can't really think of him off the top of my head.
Marty from Back to the Future.
Okay.
Marty. Alright, come on. Marty Mc. Okay.
I
Anyway.
can't think of. I said at the top of my head. That doesn't mean I don't know him.
But that's crazy. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Leela. Okay. People are gonna argue with me on this.
Meh.
Thank you. See, look, we're on the same page here. Yeah, I agree. Lilo and Stitch is okay. It is not like Stitch as a character. W. The rest of the movie.
Like they're cute, but the whole story is like what?
Very true. Very true.
Like it's a cute, like the cute characters, weird story.
Very true. I agree. Treasure Planet. Have you seen this? I don't know. I don't think I've seen it.
No, I only seen him being shipped with like every Disney princess for some weird reason.
What is like your YouTube feed or?
I don't know.
Matchmaking with the Treasure Planet guy. Anyway, yeah, I have also not seen it. Oh my gosh, not this movie. Brother Bear. Have you seen this?
No, and I don't intend to.
Good. It is horrible. Like one of the worst Disney movies out there. I hate it. I'm just gonna move on because I could rant for like 10 minutes about how bad this movie is. So we'll just move on to a movie that I haven't seen, but is supposed to be horrible, which is Home on the Range. About a bunch of
I'm about
cats.
to. My phone might die on you, but I'm grabbing a charger, so if it like cuts out for a few minutes, my phone just died. I'm not ignoring you.
Okay,
I'm about to plug in my phone.
Okay, no worries. What is? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen this.
No, garbage.
Oh, you think?
No, this isn't a chord.
The search.
Garbage.
The search for the thing continues. Okay. Oh no, not Chicken Little.
Garbage.
I agree. Meet the Robinsons. What to do with Meet the Robinsons?
Oh, Meet the Robinsons is good.
I agree. Yeah, I'd throw it in good. I think good's a solid place. Bolt. I don't know why I like Bolt.
Great.
Like, yeah, I agree. Like, there's something about Bolt. Like, I'm not even a dog person. It's just like maybe it's just seeing John Travolta as a puppy dog is like amazing.
Family.
But like,
it's
what?
Because it's family.
The Fast and Furious family. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, Bolt is kind of. Bolt again. It's like it's a good. Sorry, let me just make sure nobody DM'd me. Yeah, it's a pretty great film. I like it. Okay. So many people are gonna get on me for this. Princess and the Frog. I would say it's okay.
That's fine. I agree. I only seen the movie once and haven't been allowed to watch it since.
it's so creepy. Is the thing. Like again, it's like it's a movie that I wouldn't know if I'd want to show my kids because I'd be like, is this gonna scare you? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like genuinely terrifying. I know this is like Adam's favorite Disney movie, which is insane. Um, because
Mm.
I can't even fathom that. That's crazy. But yeah, Princess and the Frog is kind of it's weird. Okay, I already know where you want Tangled to go.
Yeah, legendary.
And I will agree with you on that because Tangled. Wait, no, where is it? Tangled. Like
I'm gonna be honest right now. Tangled is better than Frozen.
really interesting, and that's high praise coming from you. Um, I most definitely agree with that.
Like, if they had the license, if there was a license to do a Tangled play, I would do it in a heartbeat. But they don't have the license for it, sadly.
Oh, you can't get the rights to it.
No, only the Disney cruise has the rights to it.
Ah, that's too bad. It you should do you should try to make a knockoff Tangled. Could call it Untangled.
And then get sued.
Yeah, you call Untangled, starring Rapunzel and Flan Roder.
Oh my
Just make it
goodness.
the exact same thing, just change their names. Wait, what did I just do? Yeah, but Tangled is the best Disney movie to come out since The Lion King, in my opinion. Like it's great.
Nice.
I love Tangled a lot. Oh look, it's another Winnie the Pooh movie. I don't think I've seen this one though. What is the difference between this one and the other one though? That's what I want to know. Have you seen this
Both
one?
garbage.
It is actually quite funny how much you hate Winnie the Pooh. Oh yes, Wreck-It Ralph. I call Wreck-It Ralph great. I
Pretty
love Wreck-It
good.
Ralph.
Pretty good movie.
Good. All right. What do you think? I'll let you decide. Good or great.
Oh, you can put in great. Yeah, put in great.
Okay. So the twist villain. Like I don't want to spoil it, but like the twist villain is awesome. I love the twist villain.
Mm-hmm.
He is very very menacing. Oh, actually, I should probably look at chat to make sure that
Legend.
no one. Oh wait,
Frozen
somebody
legend.
did message Caesar message hype stream, and the dinosaur is pretty nostalgic, even though it's not scientifically accurate. Very true. Sir Caliber. Actually, no. Hold on one second. Let me change. Let me change to just me real quick on my camera thing because I want to see. I'm gonna DM Caesar and see if he'd join us. Um, this stream has just turned into me trying to get a bunch of buddies
I can see.
to
Oh, never mind. You're good.
you get to. I stopped streaming though because I don't want to. What's the? I can't. Wait. What's the term? It's I forgot what it is. Wait. Where is
Donk.
Caesar? Docs. Yeah. I don't want to dox anyone. Wanna join the stream. There we go. He has been DM'd.
Oh, here, let me spam him too. Cause watch. Let's see who he responds to first.
He'll respond to me. Trust me. Trust. Caesar's my boy. Caesar's my boy. Come on, Caesar. Come on, Caesar. Come on, Caesar. You got this. Respond to me. Respond to me. Come on now. Come on now. Respond. Respond.
He's probably asleep.
Wait. He just went online. I see his thing on Discord. Respond to me. Respond to me.
He responded to me. He
No!
said, heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end this call and then call in our group chat on the thing. There we go. There he is. Caesar.
Mm.
Caesar, you've betrayed me.
Wait, me?
Yeah, I messaged you and Aurora messaged you too. And she's like, we'll see who he'll respond to first. And I messaged you first. I'm like, surely Caesar's gonna pick me. But you went with the ladies first mentality. Like, come on now, Caesar.
Okay, you see,
Luke. As ladies first.
Yeah, my parents raised me traditionally, you know.
I can't.
I was taught ladies first. You see,
You betrayed me, Caesar. I feel betrayed.
unless I'm killing people, then it's the men and women. I mean, the children and the women first, and the men first.
I thought you were quoting Anakin for a moment. I was like, what?
I kind of was. I just finished The Phantom Menace, and man, that movie is not that great. But anyways,
Oh my gosh, dude. Adam was on the stream earlier. I don't know if you're watching. He literally stopped by in like for the first 40 minutes. He just completely like bashed the prequels. It was so funny. Like
dude,
It was glorious.
he
I kind of
completely
like Attack of the Clone, and I haven't seen Revenge of the Sith in its entirety yet. But so The Phantom Menace, I cannot defend that movie.
Balloon.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I see. I like Phantom Menace stuff. I like it a lot actually. Anyway,
I think there's good aspects of it, but it's just overall. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to get off topic.
so
Back to the grind.
so Caesar, here's the thing. So we were doing a oh shoot, I just realized I just shared my entire Discord thing. I don't want to dox
I'm so
all my
proud of
friends.
you.
Let me not do that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me first share you the thing. So yeah, so we're doing a Disney movie tier list. Were you watching the stream before this?
I watched a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, so we were. Oh shoot, yeah, yeah. Sorry, okay. I feel bad. Let me. Can I? I'm gonna add. Hold on one second. I'm gonna add. Sorry, Mister. Why? See, I feel even worse. I'm forgetting your name. Oh wait, I hung up on the call. Oops.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was about ready to prepare his funeral.
No, yeah, I forgot that because
We
I
are
thought that it
gathered
was
here
Caesar
today
was the
to
one on the
honor the
stream, not
memory of Luke.
Abraham. So I'm gonna add Abraham to this as well. Let me add him.
Sound.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, Abraham join the call. There we go. Yes. So Sir Caliber, you may join the call. Why is my because my camera's not. I can't do my camera.
Big balloon.
Alright, now it's just waiting for Abraham to join the
I have a big balloon
call.
in my hand.
I added
We all
you.
slow down
Oh wait,
here.
there he is. Abraham. There he is. Never. Oh wait, there he is. He's back.
Hello,
Can you hear us?
Abraham.
This is ASMR of a big balloon.
Hello.
There he is. Sorry, Abraham.
Hello.
I thought it was Caesar online, so I was like, Caesar, you want to join? I didn't realize that it was you on the stream. Apologies, my friend.
No worries. This is the first time doing Discord calls, so this is very new for me.
Oh, is it? Yeah, first time Discord call. That's pretty
Yep.
sweet. Let's do it. Awesome.
Yeah.
I just realized though I also have created a problem for myself, which is that now the stream has no viewers. But who cares anyway? So
We can, people watch the VOD later.
exactly.
Adam, join Luke Mano's stream right now.
Oh wait, are we gonna get Adam in
Is
here
Aurora
too?
doing the balloon ASMR?
I'm trying a balloon.
I can't hear any of it for some reason. Except for like.
I'm tying a balloon.
That's hype. Anyway, yeah, let me know if any of your siblings are gonna join at any time, Caesar.
My siblings are. I'm a rebel.
Yeah, Luke fell asleep, but
That's such a Luke thing to
It
do.
is bad because I have work tomorrow, but heck.
oh, I also have work tomorrow, so I probably.
Did I
shouldn't
say
post.
tomorrow? I meant in the morning.
Which is in fact
I mean,
well.
I mean
Oh,
It's today, Caesar.
Today.
My boy, get with
today.
the
Yeah.
Caesar, are you working on Tuesday?
Yes, in the morning.
In the morning.
Ah, that sucks, because we're coming to
You call me when me and Kevin are working. I want to cry.
yeah, because we gotta film, and actually Kevin's boss said he'd let him act while he's technically supposed to be working, which is such a W thing.
Really? That is
I'm
pretty
gonna
Your
good.
boss,
hide
whoever he
behind
is,
my
I'm
counter.
gonna give your boss a hug. He probably doesn't even know me. I'm just gonna walk up behind him and just give him a random hug. He's gonna be like, "Who the hell are you? You're such a weirdo." But like, I don't even care.
Oh, how cute. That's a good idea.
Like,
Not
get out of my
behind the
store.
counter. Like, I'm not here. Do not record me.
Anyway,
Ooh,
so
okay. I
we'll
have my takes on Frozen.
yes, yeah. So we'll switch to like a different tier list after we finish this. But for the most part, we have this left. So let's cap out New Disney. Frozen. I know Aurora's gonna say legendary.
It's
And
not legendary. I'm sorry. I
It's
Pretty
like
okay.
sure
Frozen.
not.
Honest,
Yeah.
It's
like
okay. In
it's
my
only
eyes.
legendary because it has a meaning, but it story wise, I would say it's like good.
Yeah, I would say it's good.
It
I don't
is
know. I used to
alright.
dislike it more. I think it has problems with
Honestly,
like
the
the
Broadway
twisted.
is much better. It goes more deep into
Yeah.
the story than the movie,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
the
like
whole
the Broadway
of
fixes.
it.
Oh, sorry.
and
What?
makes her talk about suicide.
Hold up.
Heck
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, what the
Yeah,
frick?
the
I
Broadway
invite
fixes up
y'all to
my
my
problems with like.
stream and you all just start talking about suicide? This is a family friendly
Also,
stream.
Heck
What?
Matthew talks about suicide
yeah.
in herself in the play.
Wait, you put um I beg your pardon. You put Princess in the Fog and OK list.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you put
Cuz
Princess and the Frog in okay.
Yeah,
I was about to say it
That
was
too
hurts my soul.
voodoo.
I was about
Too
to say it
voodoo.
was Aurora's doing, but it wasn't
Yeah,
actually because it was me and her because I agreed with this. It's too dark to be
I agree.
legendary. It's
That's
fine.
true.
I
It has
That hurts my
problems.
soul, but I won't.
All your Ramirez
It's
voices
okay.
sound
I
like
Pretty
I still
love
Sims
hold
villains.
Tiana,
myself back.
but I only love Tiana, and that's it.
Y'all are
I
Tiana
don't. I
pretty
Sims.
don't. The thing
understandable.
is with the voodoo stuff, it's like to me, it's portrayed in a negative light. If they were showing it as a positive thing, then I would like have a bigger issue with it. But because it's a negative thing,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
well,
really think it's as bad as a lot of people
That's
are kind of
true.
telling me.
it's portrayed in a
That's my
negative
take.
I
light,
But
mean,
but like it's like still like I don't know if I would want like my child seeing like this incredibly dark and like genuinely scared. It scared the living hell out of me when I was
We
like
want them
10.
to see Matthew instead.
mm-hmm. That's
Matthew
actually
playing the
makes sense.
voodoo guy. We want them to see Matthew playing the voodoo guy.
Sorry, what?
Oh my.
Matthew Naden played as the voodoo guy in Mr. Gina's
yeah,
play.
he did very good. It was a hype play.
Interesting.
Yes.
Who is
Yeah.
Tiana?
Yeah, it was. Tiana was.
Emily.
Emily? Okay.
Yes.
I was ready to call y'all out for racism because like 90% of our friends group is is white, but like um
Yeah, it's
forgetting
kind
what
of
she said.
it's kind of actually important that she is black in the
Yeah,
story, but
Emily though
Yeah,
or at
sounds
least
and
in like
also
some type of
There's
plus
always
it's a
background.
last
Paige.
traditional animation before they move to 3D of it as well.
There's
Yeah,
always
actually,
fake
that's what I
Paige.
love Princess and the Frog because like the 2D animation is so good, and
It
it's like
is
why didn't they
so
continue using
it's
2D animation for more years?
exactly it's so crisp and they stop it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate. But
Anyways,
with the
it's
story
y'all.
of
We're
it,
not even
pretty
talking about movies
understandable.
right now. We're talking about Frozen, boys.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so Frozen, in
It's
my
okay.
opinion, I like. My biggest issue
Broadway
is
is
just like
better.
the twist
That's my
fill in is
opinion.
kind of not that good, you know?
Broadway is so much
But it's
better.
Owen.
Yeah,
It is,
the
yeah.
Broadway fixes kind of like it fixes my issue with Hans because Hans is kind of like I don't know, he's kind of an out of nowhere twist villain that doesn't really make as
Too
much
It's
sense to me.
quirky.
Hans is the best
it's
part
kind
They're
of
of
the
kind of
movie
random.
though.
It
I
yeah.
I really don't agree with that. I don't know, that's just my take. I just feel like in the Broadway it gave him like actual motivation. You kind of can see like the seeds were planted. Like, oh, he wasn't even like fully evil. He just kind of got corrupted because of the power. And I felt like that was just much more interesting than like, oh, don't trust all the people you fall in love with because they might be evil. And it's like, what kind of like, yeah, it was kind of like ridiculous for like Anna to just fall in love like right away. But I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like the message was fully there and portrayed as well enough, in my opinion.
Well written, yeah.
I
I
just
agree.
find the
It
film to
is
be.
kind of odd.
I don't know. I just find the film to be way less special than most people think it is. Like, it's all right. It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
not
I
like.
love. Yeah,
Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, every best original song winner. Cause I know what, not origami.
yeah.
Best
I mean,
original
I will
song
say
winner.
I do love the like message of like Anna and Elsa's true loves were each other as sisters. Like I felt like that was
That's
great.
a
Sisterhood.
little gay, but
Yeah,
Uh,
quite
I
quite
just
great.
felt
also goes
like
for stuff. So
the
here's the
whole
thing.
Hans
Okay,
thing was magnificent.
Let It Go. I think is a good song, not like a great song, but it won best original song. So now I want to see, did it deserve it? Oh no, it beat Happy by Pharrell. End of story. Did not deserve it. Happy is such a
Oh,
legendary
oh
song.
no, of course. Happy was so hype and Despicable Me when Gru was like, because I'm happy.
It is.
That's
It's
my
actually a
ringtone.
great scene. Best scene
I
in
didn't know
the
that it
sequel.
was written for the Despicable Me too. That almost makes the song better. Like,
Wait,
Yeah,
really? Wait, do you actually
it
like the
fits so
song?
well with
Well,
the song.
I'm not
no,
gonna judge
I
your
I
opinion on it,
really
but
like the song Happy.
oh, okay.
It's
It's not
a
one of my favorites, but I also don't like care enough to have an opinion on it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Next
Yeah.
movie.
Anyway, so wait, where
All
are we
right,
going with
next.
Frozen?
I feel like good is a good ranking in my opinion.
Yeah, good is a good ranking.
Yeah,
Broadway is
Good.
better.
All right, Big Hero
I
Six.
would
I
rank it
love.
among like Meet the
Legendary,
Robinsons.
legendary,
I agree.
legendary,
Okay,
I agree.
no,
legendary.
I
Big
can't. I
Hero
don't. I
6.
Mm.
disagree so hard with
Susan,
that.
I'm
I'm
kicking you
sorry.
out of the call.
The
Bye.
No,
Kick
I'm very
flag.
you
mad.
should because
I
Isn't
love
the Big
my
Hero
takes are too
6
wild
used to
for
be a
this.
Marvel
Oh no,
part of
no.
it?
Oh, but like I don't know, just the twist villain. It's I don't know.
The twist
It
villain
I feel like it
sucked,
What's
was
but
with
the whole rest
so
of it.
many 3D
in
Disney
Big Hero Six,
movie had the most
right?
twist
Callahan
villains?
Callahan was
So
not
well
a
that they
great.
were able to make a TV show for it. That's how you
Oh
know
I
it's
haven't
yeah.
good.
I haven't seen the TV show yet. I
It's so
missed
TV show's
legendary.
I
Preview.
even better.
Oh,
I
sorry.
should. I
me
Other
do want to
some
watch
neither.
of
the
the
TV show.
villains they have in the TV show are a little weird, but other than that, it's like a really good movie. And really, and the show they have is really fun too.
Oh, actually, sorry. I want to take this moment. Sorry. Just to briefly speak about Tangled. I just want to say one brief thing. Tangled 2 when.
Yeah,
That's my take. Anyway,
yeah. Tangled
moving.
two.
Have you
I don't know
not
if it
seen
needs a
the Tangled the
sequel.
series? Tangled 2 is basically the
Oh
series.
yeah.
But like, forget the
I,
I
I
series.
haven't
Forget
used
seen
to
the
Tangled.
series
watch
yet.
Tangled
I really
series.
need to.
Honey watched almost half of it,
Luke,
unfortunately.
watch Tangled the series. You will love it.
But, but like, just give me
He's not
Tangled 2.
one. He's
I am not a TV show person. Is the thing. So
Well, if you want a Tangled 2, that is your Tangled 2.
You should
I
just like edit them all into one movie, and then
exactly.
he can enjoy it.
That is true. That is true.
But anyways,
Big
I
Hero
will
6.
like I can respect your opinion of leaving it in legendary, but I just in my opinion, I cannot put Big Hero 6 with like Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, like
You know
The
Okay, that's
Lion
What
fair.
King.
about
That's
Great?
fair.
What about Great?
Like
Great.
great.
actually,
I'm okay with putting it in
actually it's
great.
pretty
This
good,
film is bad,
even
but
though the
everything
twist
else
villains
is
was
really good.
kind of there at some point.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, I
so
just
many
feel like
twist villains in 3D animation. What's up with that?
Yeah.
yeah, I
Kind of
feel like in
weird.
this era Disney just kind of went insane with their twist villains.
Yeah.
Because
See,
even like
Yeah.
Zootopians.
any other list, I would have
After
gone
Tangled, that's
legendary.
when Disney went downhill.
But that is true that like putting it on the same level as like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and Lion King is kind of blasphemous. So yeah, I think Great's
Yeah.
a good spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
Listen,
Zoo
Great,
I fought
great,
hard not
great,
to.
great,
Topia.
great,
I think it's
great,
a
Here
solid.
we
great,
I
great,
go.
did not put that movie. Okay, I'm just gonna say.
great.
Oh, you
It's
think it's bad? Wow.
great.
Okay. Hold on.
I
Everybody,
mean,
silence. Let me get everybody's vote. Okay. I think it's good.
Yes.
Abraham.
mm-hmm.
Are we talking about Zootopia here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zootopia.
Where would you put it,
I
Okay.
think
Abraham?
it's all right. It's good. I
I would put
mean,
it in. Oh, sorry.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So two
I
votes
would
for Abraham.
honestly put it in great. I
Yeah.
quite like it.
Yeah.
Because like the whole dynamic about how she has a dream and everyone keeps shutting her down for that because of how small she is and she's a bunny, but she proves them wrong because she doesn't need strength. She has like the brains and stuff, and she even like befriends like a fox who everyone like is like kind of like not thinks he's sketchy, but like and he ends up proving himself wrong by helping her solve the case and stuff, and like and now they're
Yeah.
like it's just such a great movie.
You know what I
Yeah,
It
just
is
it's
kind of
realized?
very
sweet.
fun.
It's a tale of
It is
racism,
sweet.
honestly.
Yeah, I would say the like theme of racism is good, but
Yeah.
it's very blunt, or I don't know if blunt's the word, but it's very like obvious,
Yeah.
you know. It's
It is quite
but
obvious,
I,
especially with
The
the
one thing
prey and
that's
the
funny though
butterfly
is
no,
there's
part.
no
I don't think it
birds in
hurts.
Zootopia.
That is
What?
true.
There's
That
no
is true.
birds in Zootopia.
That is a little sketchy.
Oh
No bird
man.
in
So
sight.
where
No
would you
bird
Wait,
put
in
it,
sight.
Aurora?
that's weird. What?
Great.
Mm. That would put great.
Great.
It is alright.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
great
great.
is my.
We'll go great. Okay, Moana. This is gonna be a
By the
hot
way,
take. I think Moana is like just all right. There's nothing
I
really
won't judge you for
phenomenal
that.
about it.
I like
I
the
It's
don't.
it's a
that's
very
about it.
simple plot
Yeah.
movie, I guess. Very
Wait, hold
simple.
on. Who?
What the
I
I
mean,
don't
heck?
know.
it's
I
not
That's
love
something
so
Moana.
very
sweet.
exceptional.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
I
Guys,
love
I'm
Moana.
touching
Oh,
at
sorry.
us.
Oh wait. Oh sorry. Sorry. People are messaging me in Discord. Okay, Adam, join the stream again. If like
Adam, join the stream.
you can affect this.
Please join.
Just say the word and I will add you back. Um. The. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I'd say okay for Moana. Let me know by the way, Caesar, if he's gonna join back
I.
so I can add him.
Oh yeah, Adam's right here. I don't know if he's wanting to join or not.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll let you know. But for me, Moana, I honestly like it more than Frozen. That's my hot take. People are gonna crucify me for that, but it's just I don't know. It's simpler for sure, and I don't really like the themes as much. But I think overall, it's just a more solid movie in my opinion.
They're both very mid, in my
But
opinion.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's pretty simple. Straightforward.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the main villain isn't super interesting. What's his name? The crab guy though, top tier villain. He should have
Top
been just
tier.
the entire villain.
I loved
In
how
my
he
opinion.
made a joke about Sebastian at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was
Actually,
funny.
like let's all be real,
Yeah.
okay? Let's look up right now, okay? What won best song that year, and whatever it is, Shiny should have beat it. Like there's no way it was
I
better
Oh
than
agree.
Shiny.
yeah.
There's
Shiny
no way.
was
Shiny's
amazing.
great.
There's no okay.
It's pretty
Okay,
good.
never mind. I take back my comment. Um,
Oh, okay. Nope.
Yay!
City of Stars definitely is better than Shiny, but
if it had been anything
Shiny is
along the
definitely a
lines,
second.
um,
Yeah.
then we would have talked. So okay, so yeah, I don't. So what are we? Okay, so everybody's vote. Okay, so I think it's okay. Okay, and don't go into
I
detail.
think
We've talked in
I'm
detail.
honestly.
Everybody
Oh,
just
sorry.
say what it is. So I think it's okay. Caesar,
I agree.
I
It's
have no
alright.
gripes with putting it. Oh no. Oh, okay. I would put it in good, but I have no gripes with it being in okay.
Aurora.
I'll put it. I think it's like I don't know. I want to say good.
Okay, so we have like 2 votes for good and 2 votes for okay. So let's spin the wheel. Um, good and okay. They're
Why
both
can't I represent whatever?
here. Look. Here,
I
look.
want to represent our country.
Here, look. All represent good, and Caesar will represent okay, because this is like what we represent in real life. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Apologies, Caesar.
But I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
Wait.
alright, there you go. That's what I wanted to win anyway. No, I keep doxing.
Hey.
Um. Okay. Anyway, wait. You know what? Let me.
Put it in good. Put it in good.
No,
Put it
okay,
in
one.
good.
Here,
Or whatever it
there
was.
we go. Okay.
It won
Yeah.
in
Ralph
okay.
breaks the
No,
internet.
no, no,
That
no.
is freaking
What?
bad. I'm sorry.
Luke.
It's
Actually,
so weird.
oh, sorry, it's
Luke.
trash.
Oh,
It's bottom tier. It's I think
Which
it's
one?
it,
worse than all the movies that you have in trash so far. Like the
Bro,
trash
have you
movies
seen
are
yeah.
bad.
Wonder Bear?
But Ralph Breaks the Internet is in its own tier of awful, honestly.
Ho- you don't like Home of the Ranch?
I haven't seen it. That
I
was a
haven't
Roar's
seen Home
pick.
Alone.
Um, by the way, though, Caesar,
Oh,
um,
Atlantis is down there. Yep.
Ralph Breaks the Internet. I would actually, I call it. It's actually kind of like
I
maybe a
think
4 or a
the
5 out of
only
10
reason
movie.
I went to
I
go
don't
watch
know.
the only
A
reason
four.
the only
I
reason everyone went to go watch that movie was because of the princess cameo.
Oh my god.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much. Definitely. For
I don't know. It
sure.
might like I think the reason I hate it more too is not just like as a movie it's pretty bad and I really hated it just when I saw it like when it first came out and I never watched it again. But what I really hate about it is just the character assassination of Ralph. They make him so weirdly creepy, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like his like their character conclusions where it's like, oh, I'm obsessed with this child, which is already weird, and then now I gotta let her go because that's my arc,
Wait,
and it's
wait,
like
wait,
what?
wait, wait,
Like
wait.
I get that they're friends.
Y'all,
Mm,
Ralph is a pedophile.
yeah.
So
Can't confirm.
I didn't say it, but
I don't think
Would
so.
not be surprised.
But okay.
but I don't know. It's
Next
just like in like the
one.
first movie, like their dynamic was cute. It's like oh Ralph and like I don't know. I liked their dynamic in the first movie. It was kind of
Yeah.
wholesome. In the second
It
movie, it
was
was just weird. It just had like the vibes were not vibing. I don't know what it is,
it's like
but the
a
vibes were
weird
not vibing.
close friends connection, I guess.
Anyway,
It's kind of
um,
odd.
Frozen 2
Trash.
did not need to exist. And I would
Trash.
Yeah.
say it
It's
is.
just,
I can't
Has
believe we
the
almost did
call
a play of
crashed
that.
for
I
me?
don't know what was
I
going through
agree.
my mind.
I would say it's
I can't
honestly.
believe
Hmm.
we almost did a play of that. How did we? How did that ever go
I
through
think
my
the
mind?
call might have crashed.
Wait, what?
Just, it's
Wait, what?
kind of
Did you run out of internet?
meh. Not really. But the songs are quite fire though.
The
I
songs
get
are very good.
maybe.
In fact, the songs. What just happened? The songs are almost as good as the first one.
It'd be alright to be placed right next to Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd put it on the bad tier. What do you guys think,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Caesar? What happened to Caesar?
May he rest in peace.
Bro, Caesar is
Says.
dead, boys. All right.
Caesar!
He was talking to Adam about something for a moment.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He's probably checking out his
Caesar
Wi-Fi.
Ramirez, what happened? Who just texted me? Oh yeah, he just. Oh wait, there he is. Caesar, you back?
Yeah, my internet freaking died on me.
Mike, he came
Called
back with
it.
a vengeance. His speaker went so loud for a second.
He's
Oh my.
out of the server.
But yeah, what do you think about
Garbage.
Can you all
Frozen
hear
2?
me?
Garbage. Raya Last Dragon garbage.
I haven't
Oh
seen.
I
yeah. Just as
I
bad
saw it when it
as
first came out.
Frozen 2.
It's
You know,
garbage.
so
It's
strange.
absolute trash.
I haven't seen any of the
It's how
Aquafina, annoying, and it's just bad. It's just so bad. Trash.
yeah.
Like they
It's
say she's a Disney princess, but I do not qualify her as a Disney princess.
honestly everything went downhill except Encanto. Encanto is great.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
Encanto's
We will
on.
good.
get
Where are we
there.
putting
We will
Raya?
get there. But I don't know. I saw Raya and the Last Dragon when it first came out. I liked it when it first came out. That's like my hot take, but I haven't seen it since. Most people say it's pretty bad. I don't really have a strong opinion about it, so
I mean,
yeah. I'm okay with just
it's
putting it wherever, honestly.
It
it's
feels
just it's
weird.
generic,
So where
right?
is it going?
Seems
In trash or bad?
Bad.
bad. Yeah, bad.
Yeah, I have not
Has the
seen
same
Encanto.
level.
I saw I
Encanto
saw the
is
last half of Encanto and it was horrid.
Horrid.
Really?
Whoa.
I
That
saw
Really?
surprises me.
the last
I don't think it's
half of it,
amazing.
and it was
Everyone,
awful.
saving Kanto, bring it to legendaries just so we can rub it in Luke's face.
Do not.
Heck yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
put it in legend. Nah, it's not legendary.
It's so good.
I
We
know.
all say
I thought
legendary. Luke,
I
we all
believe
say
Encanto is
legendary.
amazing.
Luke, we all say legendary. Throw it in legendary
Yes,
now.
toss it on top with T-Rex, but
Here, I'll put
toss
it.
it.
I don't know. Genuinely, I don't think it's amazing, but I thought it was at least good or okay. Like okay
Yeah,
or
it
good
is.
would be like a good ranking for it.
I'll put it in good.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's a good one.
Strange New World.
Brianna,
Does this movie even exist?
Haven't seen it.
Does this
trash.
movie even exist?
Absolute trash.
I haven't
Sh-
seen it, but I already know it's trash.
Yep,
I'm
Brianna,
okay
it's
with putting it
trash.
in trash. I don't really care to watch
I
it,
haven't
honestly.
seen Wish. Aurora,
Me
are you
neither,
the
Okay,
only
honestly.
one
I
who
I'm,
has
want
seen
to.
Wish?
I'm probably the only person here who's seen Wish. I want to say when I first saw it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have mercy on this. This movie is not that bad. But then I learned about the original concept, and oh
Oh,
my god, am I angry that they did not stick with the original concept. Because it could have
same.
literally been the next Tangled if they stuck with the original concept.
So where's it at?
Mhm.
And I'm not over exaggerating. I'm being for real. Like we have
Okay, I
like yeah, so put it in like trash, bad or whatever.
Oh, really?
Bad.
Yeah, it was
put
bad.
them bad.
So
Yeah,
I guess
So
that's the completed thing.
so the original concept was the little star plushy dude thing. That was supposed to be a
Kirby.
star boy. That was supposed to be a star boy. And the King Magnifico and his wife were supposed to be a villain couple, and they had like this whole original story planned out, but they decided to scrap it because Asha doesn't need a man. She can be an independent woman. She don't need no love interest. So then they scrapped the whole idea. And because and their excuse was, we were afraid that he was gonna be too much like Genie. And like
You're kidding.
That's not a bad
I
thing.
mean,
That
Give me more Genie.
that
hold on.
backfired.
no.
Who put Hercules in good and not legendary? Hercules is amazing.
I was the one that dragged
That
it down there.
Yeah.
that hurts my
and
soul.
Okay, but look, Snow White is
Like,
freaking good. That's absurd. Snow White in the Jungle Book should be like transcend legendary. Like
sorry,
It
like
is the
Snow White a
OG,
lot when I
it's
saw it.
like a
the
fever dream.
first ever film. Absolutely.
now that
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Cinderella. I don't know how y'all like Cinderella. That movie was boring to me. The
Cinderella.
cartoon. Yeah.
now that
Mm,
now that
I
we're
mean, it
done,
is pretty fake for a bit of it, but it is a bit boring.
now that we're done, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm making a tier with each of us. Okay, I hope I spelled your name right, Abraham. And what we're gonna
Yep.
do, okay, so is what we're gonna do is I want to see each of your top five. Okay, so I will start us off. Okay,
Okay.
my top five is at 1. I have Aladdin. At 2, I have Beauty and the Beast. Or sorry. At 2, I have The Lion King. At 3, I have Beauty and the Beast. At 4, I have Tangled. And at 5, it's either Snow White or The Jungle Book. I'm gonna say at 5, I have The Jungle Book. Aurora, what is your top 5?
I don't know.
You can skip her for now if she wants to think about it. I think I have mine.
I'm too tired to think.
Caesar?
My top 5 is this any like specific order? Like, are we going from like first? Like the first one I choose is like
Preferably,
my
yes.
favorite
Because,
of
like,
all
this is
time.
my definitive
Okay.
order.
So this one, I feel like my list is gonna be a hot take. My top movie is probably The Emperor's New Groove.
That is a
That
very
is my
good movie.
favorite.
Like, that is such a movie that I
It
feel
is a very,
That's valid.
After that, I'm gonna
very.
say Princess and the Frog.
Okay, that's wild, but whatever.
The animation is
Uh,
pretty, though.
Princess and the Frog. This one's kind of difficult because I'm in between Tangled and Beauty and the Beast. because I feel like it has to be one of those. I'm gonna say Tangled. I'm gonna say Tangled next.
Yeah.
So then,
There are way too
oh yeah,
many
we.
new Disney movies. Give me like
Just remember,
Yeah,
so you just gotta remember Flynn Rider.
every
heck
movie
yeah.
aspire to be Flynn Rider.
Mulan would be my next one.
Oh, you know I like that pick.
Mulan, and then my last one would be Hercules.
Because what happened to you being like, is it
Hercules.
Tangled or Beauty and the Beast, and then you just never put Beauty and the Beast back in?
I don't know. I just like I said, like I don't know. I was thinking putting Beauty and the Beast up there, but I'm like, wait, Mulan. I kind of like that movie a little bit better, and I kind of like Hercules a little bit better.
Hercules
I don't know. That's
over
just my hot.
Mulan. Hercules over Beauty and the Beast though is like blasphemy. Like that's insane.
I I can understand that. I love Hercules so much. I think I don't know. I just Meg as a character and Hercules as a character is just beautiful.
Yeah.
As I told
But Beauty and the
Aurora,
Beast is I love them.
as I told Aurora, Meg is kind of too attractive to be an animated character.
And I
Meg is too
agree. And I'm
attractive.
a woman. This is coming from a woman.
This is a very brave statement, Aurora.
Yeah, I wish
Indeed.
Meg were real and I were married to her. But anyways,
Yeah, what the heck? And okay,
Pardon?
Aurora, are you ready? Or Abraham, do you want to go?
No.
All right, Abraham, go.
Alright. This is interesting. Okay.
Oh,
My top favorite is Encanto. I really like
Encanto,
that
really
film. It
interesting.
has some great family dynamics of and story of it, which is very interesting. And also it's very fun and unique of each one of them and their problems, which is quite relatable. Anyways, other film, what else? Uh, can you get down the bottom?
Surely it's Chicken Little.
Oh my!
it
I
is the top Disney movie of all time.
Like, it's not everybody's favorite Disney
mean,
movie.
you're not wrong. I do grow up with Chicken Little. However, I grew up between Atlantis, Brother Bear, and Home of the Ranch, so it's just a tough pickle. Hmm, Home of the Ranch
Hold on,
and
okay,
Dinosaur as well.
really interesting. Okay, I like Abraham's list. It's very original. This is
Yeah, I
not.
agree. This list is
Yeah, this is
it's quite unique to
okay.
me.
yeah. It's a different. It's not like the
So
stereotypical like picks that we all have.
my top five
Oh wait.
And
being.
also,
He has two more.
Oh, two more.
oh
Okay.
boy, Rastron. Um, I don't know. I like the Sword of the Stone and Treasure Planet. Those two are just a gem to me.
I mean, you can
Mm,
throw them both in though.
okay, why not? Yeah,
Where?
they're wonderful.
Oh, there's Treasure Planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my siblings are like on a grind right now, trying to rewatch all the Disney movies. What happened
Hmm.
to Sword in the Stone? There it is. Okay, so Abraham.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Abraham was cool because he did not have one movie that any of the rest of us had in our top five. All right, Aurora,
Yeah.
Yeah.
your turn.
Tangled, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, and
Speed round. Tangled, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. What the frick? Frozen. Where's Frozen? There's Frozen.
and
Frozen.
Frozen. They're Frozen.
Where's Frozen?
then
Aurora just like was deciding for so long, and then just hit me with like 30 movies at once. Um,
Yeah, she's like, huh, I don't know what to do. And then she's like, all right, Luke, boom, 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 boom.
so time for the
wait, go
machine gun to
down,
come on. All right, so
go
what's five?
down, and
It's Ralph breaks the internet, right?
No,
No.
it's clearly Chicken Little, Luke.
That is
Come on.
No.
Definitely.
I forget.
Okay. If they stuck with the original concept, it would have been Wish. Wish would have been on my list, but I'm gonna have to say like the Little Mermaid or something like that.
Little
They
Mermaid.
should make a director's
That's
cut
pretty
of
decent.
Wish next time.
The what?
Right.
What? Abraham?
They should make a director's cut of Wish.
Honestly,
I mean, the fan base is already doing that. Like, we already have like 3D animators reanimating the movie.
The fan base does what Disney don't.
exactly.
That is very true.
There's literally like a whole fan base of people rewriting the movie with the original concept and stuff because they're so frustrated at Disney.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying. Okay. So my friends, what shall we do now? Y'all want to find another tier list, or do you want to like just chat?
I think I should go to bed. I have work.
Yeah, I also have work, so sadly, I probably can't do another tier list tonight.
What time is? Oh shoot, it's 12:35. I might just end the stream.
Alright, perfect.
Shall we?
That was pretty fun.
We end it? Yeah.
I would be down to
Alright.
do this again sometimes, though,
Yeah.
because I feel like my
Yeah.
movie takes
Yeah.
are kind of spicy.
They are.
What?
Yeah.
Same.
What?
Yeah, they're trash. That's why you have me, just to like. I should be the guy that you're like, what is this? What are your takes on movies? Why?
I like your profile
I should-
pic.
Exactly. I feel like I should have a stream one time where I just get every single Ramirez in one call, even like Emilio and Monica. Just get them all in one
Yeah,
call.
Monica will have her gaming headset. She'll be like chatting in like.
I want to hold her again. I want to hold the precious angel.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
She
like
is amazing.
I feel like this could be a vibe.
We made capes fly today.
We made what?
Do you say fly?
we made capes fly today.
Oh, I was there. I was there. I witnessed this firsthand.
When
Oh
you
wait,
guys
guys.
left, we did let it go, and we were practicing how to have Elsa's glove and cape fly off stage.
Oh, I'm sad I missed this.
Wait, guys. Before I end the stream, and before we all say goodnight, I have to tell you guys, at
Yeah.
Aurora's house, I watched the best movie I've ever seen today.
Oh no!
I saw
What is it?
2024 Mean Girls. What a masterpiece! The story incredible. The acting, some of the most phenomenal acting I've ever seen. The music, so catchy. I haven't been able to get all the songs out of my head. Like everything about
The
that movie.
sarcasm,
So perfect.
10 out of 10.
I
What?
forgot that there was music in that movie.
Yeah, like
I forgot it's.
Wait, did you guys watch the Mean Girls musical or like just the original Mean Girl?
The new
Oh,
one.
okay. I thought you were talking about the old one because I haven't seen
The new one is
Girls.
weird.
don't
I
bother with
was
the
like,
new one.
I heard it's weird, yeah.
boys were watching it, and I was just like listening in and just hearing them scream over every cuss word that came on.
No, it was so funny.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean the movie is not for children. Like I'm gonna say that.
The funniest thing is like it was so obvious that like
The
Aaron
movie is
had,
not
like,
for little baby boys.
The funniest thing is that like I think Aaron watches like 90% of his movies with VidAngel. And like I watch some movies without VidAngel, so it was so funny seeing him turn around to be like every single time somebody threw a suggestive comment. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the poster now.
I mean, I respect that honestly.
I'm gonna send you guys the poster. Okay, look how photoshopped the
The
rings on Regina George.
Oh, I was like, wait, no, don't send the Frozen one. I didn't. How did you get that?
No. When you were working on it, all I saw was
Honestly, I'm only interested in the live act or the musical.
It's weird.
Oh, what is that poster?
What?
Look at her
And,
rings.
That's a
Her rings are
weird
so photoshopped.
poster.
Hold on, chat, and by chat I mean my 0 viewers.
Yeah, I don't.
Look at this. Look at this.
That is so weird.
You mean all 27,000 people?
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like. Let me just the original Mean Girls poster is way better. I don't know what this is.
It is like the OG Mean Girls poster. It hits. You know, like it's not like super hard to do, but it's like
Yeah.
it's pretty dope. This is just
I mean,
what is this?
what do you guys think of the original Mean Girls in comparison?
I
I
really
remember
like
watching
Mean
it
Girls.
and being able to quote like every single second of it because of how many YouTube shorts kept coming up from Mean Girls.
Mm,
Yeah, I like the, what is it, that one character who has like the made up slang term that she keeps using, and then
Oh,
like
fetch.
what is it? Like Regina is like, oh yeah, like, oh, that's so fetch, and it's like that's just funny to me.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
like
I like the original one. The musical I haven't seen, and I don't really want to, except for Tina Fey. Tina Fey seems kind of interesting in that.
yeah. See, because the
My
thing is,
name is
it took the brilliant concept of the first one. This first one has a really interesting concept, and it took it and it like dumbed it down and like it made it like kind of just horrible. Like I hated it so
I
much.
mean,
Like I really like the
I
original.
really
you
like
mean
watching all this so I can make fun
you
of
mean
this.
the new version, right? Or the original one?
We're kind of talking about both.
Ah,
Yeah, we'll jump in between, but the dislike is for the new one.
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. The new wait,
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
really.
Nothing's compared to the original.
I just found out now that there's a Mean Girls 2. I was not aware of this.
Wait,
There's a
wait.
sequel.
Is it? It's probably like one of those like crappy sequels where none of the actors are the same, right?
Yeah, none of the actors are the same. It also has a 1.3 average on Letterboxd.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
Wow,
that's disgusting. That's
that
yeah,
atrocious.
and to put it this way, there are 754 people that gave it 5 stars, and there are 17,268 people that gave it half a star, which is insane.
ah,
Let me here.
that's
I'll read
nuts.
you all some reviews. The experience of watching this was worse than my entire 6 years in high school. This is an
Oh,
insult to
wait,
Mean
6 years.
Girls. Let me get some more reviews.
Yeah,
Raise your
losers.
hand if you've ever raise your hands if you raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by this movie. I hope every person involved with this film sent an
N-
apology letter to Rachel McAdams.
I
Spent
have never seen Hero, so I have no idea. Yeah,
it's a pretty good
no
movie.
idea how. Oh, okay.
Spent ages trying to
Hmm.
think of a reason to justify my rating, but you know what? I enjoy it, and that's all I have to say. I prefer my life a lot more before I watched this. When you try to make a sequel of Mean
Ah,
Girls, but it ends up being a typical Disney Channel movie, but with profanity. I
oh,
like
So
this rating.
basically, it's like that one new Disney Channel prom movie.
Exactly. I
I
like
forget
this
what it's
review
called.
right here. It's 3 rows of the same thing in all caps. This movie never existed. Like that's
There is
facts.
no Mean Girls 2 in Bossing Say.
Yeah, like
n-
facts. Honestly, boys.
there's no tooth fairy. There's no. Wait, I need to say this way.
I won't read the first review.
There's
It's
no tooth fairy. There's no Easter bunny, and there's no Mean Girls too.
exact facts. Facts. That is one of the funniest lines in film history, by the way.
Oh yeah, Megamind is such. We should do a freaking DreamWorks tier list because Megamind is so good. That's going in legendary.
Megamind is
I
like
Honestly,
recently saw a photo of Megamind trying to look like a human, and it was the most cursed
Oh
thing I've
no.
ever
Yeah,
seen.
oh
you sent that
no,
to me.
not
It's
the Duke
so cursed.
Syndicate.
Freaking
He
TV,
has like
bro.
such the uncle hairdo with like the just so
yeah. Okay, hold
It
on.
makes me want to just die looking at it. It's painful.
he
Hold on.
whitewashed
We can
himself.
continue this conversation. Let me just end the stream because like